Chat. It's time. It's time, chat. It's time. Are you ready? Chat. 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 We are going to watch, thanks to Ozzy being here, we are going to watch a 2-hour-long ghost hunt video and react to it, which is going to be one of the longest videos I've reacted to in a long time. In a long, long time. We are going to react to the boys and Sam and Colby's ghost hunt at the haunted asylum. And chat, apparently it's funny. Apparently it's spooky. Is it real? Is it fake? I don't know, chat. This ghost hunter of 18 years is going to find out. We're going to break down what we can. We're going to look at the funny. We're going to look at the good. We're going to look and see what we are doing. What we are doing, what they are doing, and see if they are professional ghost hunters, like I'm told that they are. Can YouTubers become ghost hunters overnight? I guess not overnight. They've been doing it for a little bit. But can YouTubers become ghost hunters? That is the question. That is the question, chat. Ignore my box behind me, by the way. But chat, let's break it down. Okay, boop. All right, let's do this, chat.
The most amount of tragedy.
How's audio so far? Is it loud?
Out of anywhere we've ever been.
It sounds like someone walking.
It's literally right above us.
I just got like the craziest emotional feeling when they said that.
Can you make a loud noise so we know you're here?
Cool. What is that? Please do not make me go up there.
Guys, I can't get out.
Do you see that?
It just went off again.
We've never captured anything like that before.
I'm about to have a panic attack, bro.
Damn. I like that font a lot, actually. I might kind of try and find that font.
I found it. The microphone. Oh wow, where did it come from? Someone left it in the core collection back.
I know this is a merch thing off the bat, but I kind of love already the differentiation between the boys and like every other ghost hunting YouTuber ever. Okay, so real quick, there's a difference between a YouTuber that ghost hunts and a ghost hunter that YouTubes, right? My setup is a ghost hunter that YouTubes, right? And like, and that's one thing. It's one reason we're more like documentary style rather than, comedy or, entertaining in that aspect. But YouTubers that ghost hunt have their own style. A lot of them are like, whoa, welcome in everybody, stuff like that. I already love the boys. Oh, that fucking face that I paused on. I love the boys because I know it's already going to be funny because they are always funny. Fucking the boys are always funny. And it's going to be a funny break. So I'm already like this. I already can tell it's going to be more entertaining right off the bat than like a lot of the ghost hunts that we've seen. All right, cool music, cool vibes.
Welcome back to the Asylum. I am back to finish my night, and today we're bringing reinforcements. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Q, R, S, 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 S.
It's coming from there.
What? A. Sam and Colby? Sam and Colby? Boys? Hello? Oh! Okay, that's enough, dude. That's enough. Hello, welcome.
Can I just say off the bat, I love that they just made fun of like Cody and Satori right off the fucking bat. Right off the bat. And what timeline is this? This is 5 months ago. This is like right after I guess not right after, but like not too long after the Sam and Colby stuff and all the like controversy with the Conjuring house and shit. Like that is beautiful. And the fact that it tied to Sam and Colby right here as well. That's great. I love that. But also this is a nice actual showing that they're here. The fact that they put them in the morgue. I love that. A, B, C, D. Goofy, But like, I love that they put them in the morgue right off the bat. That's actually beautiful. And the fact that they both fit in there is kind of amazing. I'm just saying. I know they're like not big boys, but holy shit. That's impressive.
we're back at the Ararat Insane
Damn,
Asylum.
look
Victoria.
at that
This place was built in
asylum. Oh my God, it's
1864,
gorgeous.
Something like that. Something like that.
It's
Out of all the places we've been,
gorgeous.
well, I don't know, for me personally, this place I think has the darkest history.
The most amount of tragedy out of anywhere we've ever been has happened here by a lot. You can definitely feel a different vibe when you walk in this place.
Yeah.
Or when you're laying
It's
in the
weird
morgue,
hearing
too.
narrating without his
sorry about
microphone
that.
in front of
Sorry,
him.
boys.
Over 10,000
I
people
get it, though. I
have
understand,
been in the
but-
same fridge that you were just in.
This is definitely the scariest place I've ever been to, and as soon as it got dark, you could
Ozzy,
definitely
is
feel
this
it.
where you want to take me if we go to Australia?
Yeah, and if you're a member, you get to see the entire detailed tour
4 or 5
with the
hours
tour
from you?
guide that
See,
we
now
took
I'm hearing
during the
more
day,
of
so
it,
you can
yes.
learn all of the facts and history about this place straight from the people who work here. So become a member, click the join button down below, subscribe if you haven't, and if you're a Sam and Colby fan, welcome.
Make sure you go to the boys.store.
Let us show you what this place looks like, and then we'll start an investigation, but follow me. Let's go this way, boys. So you got this big main area here, and then over there is where all the rooms are.
Damn, that's a
where
camera.
they have the confinement zones.
That is a camera.
this?
He was in a confinement zone. Oh. It's called Mexico.
Not open.
You gotta open the door, dude. That's why it's not open, because the door's closed. It's not open, yeah, because the door's
No, that
closed.
one's open. This one's not.
At the start of these horror videos, they're so much fun.
What's in here?
This is where they
Back in a PC, welcome back.
Look. A closet.
Whoa, dude. This is a spooky f***ing closet,
It's
man.
so
Whoa, this is
hard to investigate with more than 3 people. 4 is doable as long as you have like a cameraman as well sitting back. But if you got like 4 people investigating, it is so hard because you all follow each other, especially if I'm like the leader, they're all following me. Then I turn around and the whole room is crowded with people. And you're like, ah, fuck. Every single time. Every time you turn around and it's just like, it gets so crowded so quickly. It's
They keep
ridiculous.
ghost stuff in here?
And it's like, I say that, but like in a sense of like when you're trying to ghost hunt with 4 or 5 people talking at the same time. Yeah, they'll split up after the tour, I'm sure. But like 5 people in a room, like, let's check out this room, and it's like this size. You're all kind of like, if there was a ghost in here, it would also feel cramped.
Ghost tuxedo.
I want to show you guys something, because one of the tour guys was telling us the story earlier.
It is a cryptid, understandable.
So as we were told, like last time, you notice there's lots of mirrors and
That's
stuff around.
sick.
You guys remember why we have the mirrors put around?
Is it so you can see if other scary things are there?
Yeah, well, lunatics come around the corners because this was such like a dangerous ward, so they put these there. So if you come around the corner, you make sure someone isn't like going to jump over around the corner and bite your fingertips off or something like that. Creepy.
That sounds like paranoia.
And the reason this is sideways like this is for when the caretakers would come and open the doors. That way they could check around the corners and make sure that they're not going to get attacked by whoever's in there. That's why they're slanted like this, and it's little
That's
so you can't
wild.
like punch through the glass. They're mully-proof.
What the f***? So this is kind of cool.
That's
I thought.
actually
The guy
really
was telling me
wild.
that sometimes they use these grounds for
Okay.
police dog training. He said that they were chilling in the office while they were doing the police dog training around the area. They had a cavalier that was trained to pick up dead bodies and stuff like that. And apparently this bathtub...
This is covered up for a reason.
He said that the dog went crazy when it came in here and basically said, yeah, dead body in there.
He specified too, the dog was trained only to sniff out human bodies. It never went after like dead rodents or specifically humans. And
It's bath time, baby.
Wait, you know people have died in this tub, right? Can I put this in there?
it looks equally as dirty as the bathtub, but yeah, go for it, man.
This is how Eddie bathes in his own house. He's a bit particular.
So since we were in the morgue, do we also cover
we would,
you up?
okay, we would do that with Lee a lot. Like
Eddie
Orange
Curley is
Clover,
doing the
Pisces,
bathtub
we would do that
challenge, where you
so
sit
much
in
with
the
them.
fucking bathtub.
I actually can't fit in here.
You got this.
Squeeze. Think skinny thoughts.
Just pretend you're in the back of a Hilux.
Good luck.
All right. Come on, boys.
Hey guys, welcome to the Mr. Beast Buried Challenge. Today I'm gonna be here for like 24 hours, but I'm not allowed to know how long I've been here. Guys, is that you out there, Dose?
Yeah.
Guys, I can't get out. Molly!
I don't think he could get out by himself, to be fair,
Muchachos!
though.
Okay, A, B, C, D. D. A, B, C, D, E. D, E, A.
I better hide my drugs.
Molly, the locks for the
The DEA. That's worse than dead. I love the fact that they're making fun of this. The whole Conjuring aspect. So much. Like so much. And like the worst part is like now I kinda want to try it IRL, like the A, B, C, D, but it's so quick. Like there's like always this delay when you're talking to ghosts in general, unless you have like a second connection or you have a good tool, you have a very strong ghost. So it's like I still want to try it, but I feel like all I'm doing is going to be saying the alphabet over and over and over again with like lack of response. I swear. We do have like the Envoy, which does the same thing, so like maybe we'll just use that. But still, yeah, my claustrophobia ass, I would have a hard time with that too for claustrophobia as well. I would do it if like forced, but I'd rather put Lee in it.
A deodorant?
It's ghost deodorant.
It makes you smell good for the ghosts.
That was opposed.
Oh, your thing's going off. Yours just went to like yellow, I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably by his phone. But also, that little red ball one, I have one of those. They suck. Out of EMFs, those suck the most. They're meters. They're EMF meters. This one's great. I have that one actually like literally right here. Okay. I literally, but like, the red one, look, that looks like a deodorant stick. Sucks so much. You move it at all and it freaks out. K2s are amazing. Yeah, I've got 2 as well. I've got 4 technically, but those I have 2 that vibrate and like buzz when they go off. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Always do.
You. You, bro.
What happened, man?
What happened? Okay, I was hearing knocking.
You okay?
Same creeps.
I hope you get punched tonight.
I got you.
I hope the women in the women's ward punch you back.
Hey guys. Oh, it's super cozy.
I got a reading. I was hearing knocking, so I spelled it out. I got a D, I got an E, and then I got an A, and then they wouldn't continue spelling dead. I think I need to hide my drugs.
Wait, that was a legit? I thought that was all of it. See, that's what's going to make this hard. That's what's going to make this very, very hard. I got Lockjaw and the Preston Castle from How Many Nasty Things in There. How to get a Tesla. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What are those called? You in ghost hunting, you come across some awful things. Some awful thing. You need to get your tetanus shots before you go ghost hunting all the time. Like, you should be up on the date with those because you get so many things. Oh, you're working their haunt. Oh, well, that's also fair. But ghost hunting still, like, you've got to be careful because of between falling through the floors, hitting like old things, like there's a lot of old shit in ghost hunting. Like, there are many times where like I've like cut myself on old nails and all kinds of shit. But I thought, see, that's gonna be the hardest part about watching this is that they're all joking and having a good time, which is fun, and I'm enjoying it a lot. But I'm not gonna tell what is real or fake easily because I'm gonna think they're joking most of the time. If them getting knocks and stuff was real, like that whole situation was real, I thought it was fake. I thought that whole thing was fake. Like, I thought it was just a bit. I thought it was a bit. Like, I didn't realize it was real. So that's gonna be kind of hard. But you can obviously tell from like Eddie's like reaction, it was a legit thing. But I thought that was like I thought that was a joke.
Place this down. It's going to sing. It has to do that to calibrate.
That is
and then everything
a
after that,
wild looking device.
Is that sense of like?
That is a wild music box. A fucking gramophone. That's insane. I like our music box, our lullaby box. I like that a lot. I was using that recently, and I loved it very, very much. I loved using it very, very much. I wonder if it works the same or if it's like vibration usage because I didn't really see like a camera on the front or like a motion sensor on the front of it, but we'll see. But yeah, it's a phonograph. Yeah, did I say gramophone? Phonograph. Gramophone's like when you record it, right? Phonograph is when it plays back. I don't know. Either way, it's cute. It's adorable.
To it, it'll start going off.
Just testing the sensitivity.
Oh, juicy.
I hate the sound of that. What the fuck?
Man. Get really excited.
See, look. I'm getting closer. You have to get like in there.
I still don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's creepy as fuck sounding.
If something's near, this will blink, and then you can do, it's a yes or no thing. So if it goes forward and backwards once, that's for yes.
Oh.
So it'll go back and forth.
I mean, that's not originally what that's for. I mean, yeah, maybe that's just an EMF, but it's electromagnetic field meter. It's a meter rather than like recorder. They're both kind of meters, but in their own way. That's literally a meter, and they're very sensitive. I mean, it's just EMF. It's just EMF is all it is. And the light up, it lights up when it goes past yellow. It's the same exact thing. They actually were invented before the K2. Well, they weren't invented before the K2 because K2 was like a thing, but like as in like for ghost hunting, this was used prior. This was the obsolete version. And they shake all over the place, and they're terrible because if you don't stand completely still, they move. Like even if you shake your hand, they move. They're very, very, very sensitive. And like, so the whole 2-1 thing, that's, I mean, yes, you could do that, but you can do that with a K2 just as easily. Just as easily. Yeah. If you do anything near them, they go off. They are so sensitive. It's ridiculous. Well, the candles is the spirit box. They fucking might. Debunking. Yeah. Debunking's one of the funnest things for sure. But man, it is so sensitive.
And if it does it twice, then that's no.
It's not. That's not how it is. That's not how it is. And it's kind of like any tool device, right? If I'm pulling out a K2 meter, I'm like, if you touch this once, it's yes. If you touch it twice, it's no, or vice versa. You have to set that up. You can't just put it down. Can you tell me your name? No. Like, you can't just expect a spirit, especially any spirit in the world. Like, you can't just walk up to one, explain it, and walk up to another and just assume they know how to do it. That's spiritualist. But like in a sense of like real talk, you can't do that. Not all ghosts are a hive mind. So you have to explain to it. And every tool has to be re-explained to the spirit, or they're not going to know how it works unless they're ones that have dealt with that a lot. And even then, your investigation like practice will be different. Like if Creeps goes up and says 2 for yes, 1 for no, I could be 1 for yes, 2 for no. You know, and it causes confusion. So you always want to tell the spirit what it's for and how to use it. All the time. It's not a practice of like, this is exactly what this box does.
God, they always make him so creepy.
So creepy.
I hate the way that sounds compared to the lullaby box. The lullaby box is weirdly like soothing, like creepy.
Did it actually?
We were specifically told not to go in there. Is that right?
Yes. It just fucking...
Dude?
Yeah,
Wait.
true Creeps.
It just spiked with it. Yeah, it spiked with it.
I mean, I can believe that. He's very like standing still, so I believe it. It's just the way he explained it was wrong.
No one walked in front of it.
Dude, it's going off again. It just said no.
No.
The spike is accurate. The spike with the gramophone, accurate. Like, especially if it's going off near it and it's going off at the same time. And he is very still, so he's not doing that wrong. But the yes or no thing is, unless they could have talked about it prior to the ghost, like, hey, this is how you do it. But I have a feeling they're kind of like told how to use it. And kind of going off as it. Yeah, absolutely. Italian hands. Absolutely. Because, like, it's going off. It's a legit going off. He's not moving. But, like,
All right, if that's...
Shitting me? Wait, it's going off again.
Wait, is it Alana, like, stepping towards it?
No, because the sensor's in the front, dude.
We had that thing sitting on the ground for like 3 or 4 minutes when we were f***ing with it, and nothing happened.
Hang on, let's test this because I don't want no bullshit in this. Alana stepped right here.
Dude, it just went off again. It just went off again.
Wait. So you have to step here.
Wait, what was that? Did you guys hear?
Whoa, what the was that?
Dude, that was a legitimate thump, man.
That was a knock.
What the
For context, we're on the second floor, and that's just all windows. So there couldn't be anybody on, like with us outside.
Man, my whole body is like tingling right now.
That's pretty good.
A, B, C, D, E.
No, but for real, that was I feel like weird, like tingly.
Okay, I've got a couple stories about people.
It's adrenaline.
Wait. Shh. Is that someone moving?
Is that?
That's cool.
In the hallway. Yeah, that's definitely down the hallway.
Okay, that's cool.
Damn, Sam's just a straight.
Holy dude, why was that so loud?
That was very good. That was very, very good.
I don't know.
Okay, well that What does that mean? Well, I mean, something moved in front of it. But like, hey, I mean, maybe the door opened, so that could have made a noise as well. But the thuds and like the knocking, like the big knock could be like wind pushing on the window. It very much could be. You can debunk that usually being there. You can see maybe it's a shutter. Maybe the wind hit really hard against it, or it could have been a thud because soon after you got the it literally sounded like someone walking in the other hallway. So you know what? I believe that. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Is that?
I love that though. I do love like the moment something happened, they start joking right away. That was funny. That was funny though. I would hate that as a ghost hunter all the time. Like once in a while, sure. But like at all, like especially if I'm trying to like debunk stuff. If Lee was trying to do that all the time, I'd smack him. but like at the same time, like it does make it more fun to be silly like that. But like it's for me, for our ghost hunting team, it's very much like we're jokey. Something happens, we're serious. We're all in. We're locked in. But it would be Lee. Yeah, it'd be very much Lee. But I think it is funny. That was actually like still funny though. I'm not gonna like critique them on that. That was funny. Especially since they keep making fun of it. I love it.
There it goes again. Their ears just went off too.
Yeah. So this is John, right?
It said yes to John.
Wait, it would be crazy if
maybe it's the location that told him 2 for yes, 1 for no. That could be a little different as well.
Okay.
But it does only blink when it's affected. Just keep in mind.
Hi, John. I'm sweating, man. This is so cool.
There's sounds coming from that window.
That window now.
Everything's tapping.
Everything is tapping around us. Dude, you actually have to use a lot of force to make it.
Yeah, you have to pull, you know?
Okay, that's a good note. That's a good debunction.
No,
fuck that. That was like a recluse. Fuck that thing.
If this is John, can you go up to this?
That was a good debunk. I actually like that debunk. That was a very good debunk. Because like now that kind of debunks what I said with the wind hitting the windows. It's a different sound, even if it does. The tapping, maybe. The tapping still, even if it's like a lot of force, wind can be a heavy force. But like the big thud that happened over there, no.
This little device right here.
Kind of like debunked that theory, which is nice. So I'm very glad to hear people doing that. Eddie debunks a lot of shit. Remember, started out very skeptical. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad he debunks a lot.
No, it's not windy at all.
It's not windy at all. And you just seen Eddie pull that. Like you have to. Yeah. You have to use.
You have to physically like pull it hard.
Yeah.
If there's someone down there, can you
an absolute no.
Open a door or push a window like you have been?
Dude, they love this music box.
All right, we gotta figure out. So.
Oh shit.
And now a different changed music.
And there's actual loud noises happening down there.
I hate that it changes music. I hate that a lot.
If there's someone down that hallway, could you make another noise?
One more time, can you make a loud bang or a noise so we know you're here?
Tell him to shut the door. Tell him to shut the door.
Me.
So they keep
I can't do this, man. I can't do this.
Why is it only one window?
This shit is giving what?
Colby makes a good point. Actually, I was thinking the same thing. Why are they only fucking with one window? And we do know that specific window, how it reacts with the wind and everything like that. So, like, we know it takes a lot of force, regardless, unless there's a lot of wind there. But then we would hear it in other windows as well, or at least multiple windows at once. But it's happening only on one window, which debunks the other factors. So let's say that it is communicating with one window. I don't know if they're about to do it, but they should try and use a window as a tool here. Like, we know that it's effective. It's tapping the window and using the window. So instead of like the device, because it might not like the noises and it's like trying to like make some noise to make them stop or whatever. But we know that it's reacting. So this is the time to use, if the tools aren't getting like full on responses, this is a time to go and like say, hey, this window is like reacting right now. We should use that as a device, right? So like now you can go like, if for yes, can you tap the window once? For no, can you tap the window twice, right? Because we know they like using the window and it's easy for them to use the window. So that should be the time for them to do so. I don't know if they will. I haven't seen this video, right? Blind reaction. But I think that'd be a really good call.
Oh, Doe's dropping the bait. No, the hallway.
I was about to say, that sounds like a beat.
Kanye album playing over there.
Right, boys, do you want to start doing something a little creepy?
I'm ready.
Let's get creepy.
Ooh, I don't know what that device
10 minutes,
is.
no silent, no talking.
I like to see, and I know, like, I think Ozzy mentioned this prior. The devices in Australia that are easier to get a hand on and cheaper to get a hand on compared to devices that we use in America are completely different. Not completely different. They work the same way. Like you saw the meter and you see K2s and stuff, right? But they use different devices over there because they have different manufacturers and stuff, which is interesting. Like whatever, like I don't know what the fuck that thing is there. And like the gramophone stuff, I'm sure if you try to buy the music box that I have that looks like a coffin, I'm sure that's like way more expensive to get over there. I always appreciate non-ghost believers and skeptics because it gives us someone who is fresh into the world and just watches how their brain breaks down to paranormal. Agreed. I think, like I've said before, I feel like when you're a ghost hunter, you should still always be a skeptic or break things down as if you are a skeptic. Always, because you can't, even as a ghost hunter, seasoned as I am for 18 years and whatever, right? I will still question it like a skeptic most times, unless it's like I've already broken down enough at this point and I can kind of use I almost said degrading deduction on like what it is. Okay, so like we know now I know that the windows are all like how wind affects the windows. I don't need to debunk the wind for each window every single time now, so when it happens again I don't want to go, well, was that the wind, right? I already deduced that, so I ignore that from the equation. So like that's one way of being able to do it. But when it comes to being a ghost hunter, right, when it comes to being a ghost hunter, you should always try and debunk things before saying it's haunted, so you should always look at it like a skeptic. But it is always interesting when you have like a full skeptic on squad as well, because it allows them to go a little bit further, I think, because they don't want to believe, right? At some point there's this line of like, I don't want to believe, there's no way that this is a ghost. So they so it's kind of good to have that skeptic to break that down a little bit more every time, which is fun. But like it's also still cool to be like, oh my god, was that a ghost, and freak out, right? But like it's also kind of nice to have someone who's like takes that step of like, hold on. Now, if they go, oh, because of the trajectory of the sun and the stars, that's not a ghost. That's bullshit. You know, like, it's equivalent of saying there's a demon in the room with me right now. Like, no. Like, you gotta find that fine line on both ends. But still, I still think it's really cool as well. I think it's always good to have a skeptic on hand, or someone who treats things like a skeptic, even if they're a full believer. Fully agree. You're gonna everything and debunk it so it doesn't ruin the evidence. Exactly. You gotta make sure when you go and say it's a haunting or a ghost, that you have evidence that it is haunting and a ghost. You can go and say that this is weird, like, oh, this doesn't make sense, but I feel like it could be debunked, or vice versa. I don't feel like it could be debunked, right? But I think when it comes to like I've tested every debunking situation, and I can only lead it to saying that it is unnatural and possibly supernatural, and thus leads me to think it's a haunting, right? You can't just like be like, oh, I just watched a book fall off the shelf, it's got to be a haunting. Well, test everything first before you can say that could be ghost activity, and then if you get enough ghost activity, then you can go and say it's a haunting, right? Yeah, I'd say pros and cons list. Yeah, very much so. You don't want to ruin evidence, and you also don't want to ruin footage, especially if you're recording for like YouTube, kind of like us, right? You also want to debunk, but you don't want to like spend so much time debunking that you're forgetting about the other evidence as well. There's a good fine point between. Sometimes it's even good to debunk, and if you're not getting like the answers, but you can't prove it's a ghost either, to keep that in mind and see if it can replicate, and if it doesn't, move on and come back to it as well. Part of the ship, part of the crew. All right, let's do this.
10-minute silent time.
Just silent so we can listen for like shit moving.
We're watching The Boys and Sam and Colby, and they're like having some activity right now.
What is happening?
Wait, it's not stopping. What the f?
What the f is happening, man?
That makes me think wind a little bit more, but again, it's one window, so
It's literally just one.
what happens if someone goes over there and holds the window?
John.
What?
See, that's another giant
That was
thud.
not a window.
Yeah, that's not a window.
What the f?
And makes me think like, yeah, they're getting actual activity.
The only people here right now is us, Dose, and Alana right over there.
If there's any
That's a good
spirits
breakdown.
or people
I'm
that
happy
can
to
hear me
that.
down the Forbidden Hall, we invite you to come. Spirits or
Okay, I'm really big on dust and bugs, like especially with orbs, breaking down dust and bugs heavily, especially in night vision, because you'll see them a lot better in night vision.
For people that can hear me.
But that almost, because the difference between an orb is an orb produces its own light. No, it's a bug. You can see it about here. That's a bug. Okay, I was about to say that almost looked like an orb. It looked like it was producing its own light there for a little bit. Maybe, because you can kind of like see it kind of transparent right there. But the way it moves and stuff, it seems very bug-like, not orb-like whatsoever. Orbs produce their own light, while dust and bugs, dust is transparent. It kind of moves around, and you see a lot of it. And plus, in these old places, you get a lot of it as well. This one, the way it's flying, looks like a bug. And the way it moves around and like kind of changes shape, looks like a bug.
My heart's racing right now.
Oh, that was a knock.
I wish they had a camera downstairs though, so we can see it like
any of these devices or toys we have on the floor here. If you go up to them, we'll know you're here.
Ooh.
Please make yourself known.
It just went off. It's the first time it's gone off.
Is that supposed to be flashing?
Oh, it just went off again.
That's a no.
It did it.
Okay, I hate the yes or no
this
thing,
hasn't gone
but
off
however,
the entire time we've been sitting here.
Narrator, stop touching me, bro.
That's not me, man.
What the f? You're kidding.
Wait, did something touch you?
What?
Somebody just poked my rib like this.
You're lying.
Like very, very lightly like that. It's like very lightly just touched my rib.
Oh, this one just went off over here next to us.
Is the person that poked Eddie in the ribs still here? Yes.
Look at that. Look at the way that thing fucking
What
jumps.
That was instant.
Is this John?
See, that's a no when it doesn't respond.
Yeah, just turned off.
Ask if it's someone else.
Is this Sydney?
Good job.
Do you want to communicate with us tonight at all? It's like it came in for like 2-3 questions and then dipped.
That's kind of cool. Let's do it.
So this is an EMF reader. Josh, can you tap this to make sure to like, with your phone or something so that it goes off? You
That's
can see the
cool.
lights change and it like fills up. It's kind of
That's
like
actually
like
a really
rainbow.
cool
So
like
it's a
EMF.
ghost gaydar,
It's-
pretty much, just like that.
It's weird. I mean, you just do K2s and shit, but
Measures who's the gayest out of all of us.
So,
but
if
like that's
whatever
a cool
touched
device.
Eddie is still here,
I don't have one of
can you
those,
go up
but
to
like
this red light?
it's a little extra, but it's just kind of cool to see.
Oh, it did. It did.
Now that's
Immediately.
cool.
Immediately. Wait, what's that clicking? What's that noise?
What is that?
It has like a volume readout for what it's reading.
So
Yeah,
yes again.
it just shows that it's
Do you
being
like that we're
active.
here? That Eddie came back?
It only needs to go a little bit to go off.
They don't like that we're here.
They don't like that you're here.
No, that you're here.
Again, I feel
That's
like
racist,
there's
bro.
no way it can read
Is that
as
why you
okay.
did your
So just so to break it down a little bit more, that device is not built to answer yes or no naturally, right? Like the Envoy and other devices literally are built for yes or no questions. There are devices built for yes or no questions and the type of energy that it reads, I guess, right? But with this device, it's not built to read yes or no. It's there's nothing that can, not a device like this is not built. It's built to read energy between 0 and 5 milligauss. That's what it's built for, and it'll even ping at 0.01. You know, a little bit. Obviously, if it's at 5, it's at max, right? So like it's like the let me grab my K2. I think K2s go up to 20 milligauss, if that tells you anything. So when it's at red, it means that it's higher. It's higher than 20, right? So here, let me show you a bit closer. Let me show you. So in order to get a response that it's getting at 5 would be yellow. And yellow is like a very like mid-range. Like obviously yellow is right in the middle. Yeah, it's between yellow and green, which means it's just enough to get like a flicker, right? It's just enough to get like a flicker, where that's getting a 5. So what this is doing is like it's equivalent to this, but it's more sensitive. It's a way more sensitive device because you only need a little bit of milligausses for it, right? And that's how you read EMFs. So saying that, it's literally super sensitive. All it takes is like a breath of EMF to go over it, to make it go blink. So it doesn't read yes or no, unless again, The spirits are taught or told to do it that way, but they didn't show them teaching the spirits to do that, right? So we can't assume that. But it going off still shows it's getting electromagnetic field readings, right? So it is getting answers. But usually, chat, for those who are like watching this, like, oh, that's really cool. Usually turning like a blink usually means yes. A blank usually means no. That's usually how it goes.
Do you want us to come downstairs?
Whoa. Very good knocking. Very good knocking.
That wasn't on the window. That was like this.
That was.
Okay.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set little fella over here and. Hold on, John. Damn.
I hate that they're using that device. They have K2s, don't they? Let's f***ing go. They actually might not have
Go,
K2.
John.
I thought I saw them have a K2.
You like fluid shit? You like this, John? Watch this. Ready? Carry it over. Go. Thanks, John. Yeah, bro.
What a
Take that
fun way
shit
to do
back.
that.
John's cool.
John, can you hit it for us one time, real quick? A 3, a 2, a 3, 2, 1.
Hit the gritty, John.
Maybe narrator,
You gotta
give
do
him a little.
the finger waggle.
No, finger waggle?
Yeah, you gotta get up to him on his level. There you go, John. Perfect. Perfect.
That was really nice.
Oh shit! He likes the funny knees. The funny knees.
Oh, he's doing the stank leg.
Let's f***ing go. You gotta hit him with like that.
Oh.
He likes the stanky leg.
The pride meter would be going off right if you hit the stanky leg in front of that thing.
Oh.
What the hell? Doesn't that hurt your balls?
Dude, he loves the stanky leg.
He loves the stanky leg, bro.
John was actually put in the mental asylum because he invented the stanky leg.
Whoa. Oh,
That's
no.
fun. So a lot of times for those people who are like, oh, that's so funny. They're doing weird. They're being weird with it. Technically, like, you'll get a lot more if the ghost is having fun with you and you can have fun with the ghost and like keep that up. They'll keep going. They'll keep trying to talk with you. Absolutely. So like you can just have fun with them and stuff like that a lot of times. Because again, it's like if you're in a conversation with someone and you're just always serious with them, they'll get bored, right? So it's good to like joke around and have a good time, stuff like that. So ain't nothing wrong with what they're doing. I think it's fun. But they are John, if they are talking to John, is going to have only so much energy to use before he burns it out. So you only have a limited time.
So basically, when we came downstairs to investigate the big door slam that we heard, whatever it was, we found the area that it was in. But it is the only area in the whole place that is fully condemned and you cannot go into, which means there's no way someone could have gone in there and shut the door.
It was where we were hearing the noises from, but we
It kind of sucks because you can't debunk it then. If all those thumps were happening down below in a condemned room, then you can't debunk what was making that noise. Because if it's condemned, it could have a door that leads to the outsider that swings easily and shuts and slams by itself. And like, because there have been a lot of locations where doors will just slam by themselves, especially in the condemned areas where there's a lot of wind, a lot of like backdraft or anything, and like it just slams into like a loose board, loose drywall, whatever. Especially if it's condemned, that means there's a lot more chance of like wind, water damage, stuff like that, because no one's allowed in there, and it kind of like takes away of the stuff happening. It's really cool because it happened all at once. So, but if then we kind of think about it as well. Let's say the window was activated by wind, right? It would thump and shake, and maybe that's the only window that would be affected by it. Okay. We're really breaking it down here, but let's say that's happening. If that's happening because of wind in the condemned area, that means there's also wind coming through as well. So shaking and causing thuds and stuff to happen, like shaking doors and slamming doors and shaking stuff around as well. That means that when a big gust of wind comes, it's affecting both of them, which means would explain why it's happening at the same time. However, they did mess with the window and stuff like that, but if a gust of wind does happen, it's very possible. However, it does happen a lot when other stuff is going on at the same time as well, which kind of leans more to the ghosty side of thing. But we can't, if we can see into the condemned room and we can tell like there's not a lot of wind coming through, wind can't affect this area whatsoever, then that then goes back to the window is now proven back to be not wind and the ground being back not wind. Because we do have the window them testing it to see that it doesn't move easily, but they're not heavy thuds like downstairs, right? So it kind of leads to like where in the line are we? And in order to like really get a better proof inside saying it's more paranormal, we need to understand the condemned room as well.
That means no one could have even been in there.
But no one could have been in there.
They're very
That's a good
serious
debunk,
about no one being in that area. It's not like the hallway. It is like fully locked down.
It's basically the ghost break.
They also say we don't want anyone in that hallway because of how dangerous it is. I would go in that hallway.
Yeah, they go in there and
or suddenly into
have
it,
a ghost
to be honest.
cigarette.
Yeah. Well, as much as we would love to go do the Estes Method there, it's off bounds. So
next best thing, we're going to the women's ward.
Right in here.
Lots of literal torture.
But at least you get a picture of a mountain so that you can at least die happy while you're getting shot to death.
This is nice.
What a wild thing to look at.
Juicy, you were touched here, or no?
No, I wasn't touched. I specifically saw a woman here, and this was like...
Well, like clear as day? Not like a shadow or anything.
Clear as day, and it's probably in the video if we went back and watched it, but you were in here, narrator was off doing his own investigation that way, and the woman who let us in here, she was here last time we were here, she was standing next to me. So I was like this, you were goofing, doing Josh shit, picking up crumbs and eating them and shit like that.
That's what I do.
And she was behind me just watching, but I guess as soon as I faced this way, she left. At one point I turned around and saw somebody walk cross right past me, clear as day, but then I thought it was weird because as soon as I saw it, I looked down and there was nothing. And when I saw her, she was like, what the f*** are you talking about? I haven't even been over here yet. Like, she had been with narrator the whole time.
What did she look like?
Just brown hair.
You didn't see her face?
No, it was the back of her head. She was walking.
Oh, that gave me chills, man. That's some Japanese movie shit.
Yeah.
So shock room, and right next to the shock therapy room is the birthing room. Right over here. Birth. So this is the birthing room.
Oh, you gotta ask permission. Wait.
Yo.
Wait, why not?
Because the tour guide specifically said,
oh, ask permission.
That with the birthing room, women didn't come here pregnant. And they said to us specifically when we go in there that they'd really appreciate it if we asked permission to enter it. As we crossed the threshold.
That's kind of like terrifying to think about. Women didn't come here pregnant, and yet there's a birthing room, which means that women got pregnant in the lunatic asylum. Which leads to multiple theories that I can't say on stream, but that sucks.
Didn't come here pregnant, the only men that were allowed in here were the doctors.
Which means the doctors were pieces of shit.
Yeah.
How do you ask permission to go in there? I feel like shit now. I just stepped into someone's room.
They happen today. They still happen today. Oh, very much so. Back in the day, they got away with it more and would even lock patients in rooms to have multiple attendees go in and out of that room. And sometimes the patient's sedated, sometimes they're locked up, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're just out of their mind on drugs or something as well, too. Yeah, that's why you don't want to go into a loony bin. It's not as bad as it used to be. Back in the day, it was way worse. Now there's more regulation. It still happens. Oh, very much in prison. 100% in prison. Absolutely. But in these asylums and stuff like that, that even exists today, the institutes are better locked down and better secured and better watched. They still happen. But back in the day, it was like a normality. And that sucks, man. Oh, yeah. No asylums back in the day had good intentions. Well, they could have had good intentions. It was the people inside of the asylums that didn't. I mean, the worst part is most people ended up not crazy going in there. Most people that entered the building was not crazy or as crazy as people said they were. And people that left usually ended up being crazy. It's crazy. 4 months per. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're not even talking about the bodies that were in that location as well either. A lot of that shit happened too.
Okay.
There were a lot less morals than what people like to believe and before the 70s and 80s.
First of all, I'm sorry. Sumimasen, in case you don't speak English.
Why would they speak Japanese?
I don't know. That could be a reason why you get sent to the asylum speaking Japanese.
One of the reasons was speaking Chinese, because there's a lot of Chinese people in the area. So if you spoke Chinese, they would just put you in here.
Ni hao, may I have permission to come in? It's that easy. Respect the women, dude.
The only thing
that, I mean, you're not wrong. Respect the women. but I feel like you asked a question and walked in asking a question. Can I come in? As he says, walking into the room. was walking into the room like midway through, can I, and then just walk in. I think it's like I think it's more of like a respect thing, like I'm going to walk in now and I hope that's okay. I'm sorry if it's not okay, or like you can be like more like plain with it, but like I feel like in those like ghosty areas where you don't get a response, is it okay if I walk in here? No response, right? If it's not okay that I walk in here, can you give me a sign? No response, and you're technically allowed in, right? But I feel like asking the question as you walk in is just as rude as walking in. We're not just insane. Oh yeah, no. Lunatics asylums were like, especially in like our area and stuff like that, or in like the Midwest, it's very much like if you were homeless, if you had depression, if you were just old, if you were young and didn't have anywhere to go, if you became homeless, if you were sick and they couldn't heal you, a lot of times they just put you in asylums because they know where else to put you. Foreigners are put in there as well because people didn't know how to deal with them back then. But there were also lunatics and psychopaths in there as well. So you're like someone who's just like a little depressed today could be in a room with someone who's killed 15 people and is lunatic, like criminally insane. It's wild.
That's the fucking room.
No, well, the room had a door. Is this a door?
This is where we saw what we thought we saw James.
Let me give you an example.
Yeah. So here's the example, right?
I think I remember seeing this clip, actually.
This is shut. We saw the light. Now we just saw something like that. Whoa. Like a full on person just go like, and then disappear. We immediately ran out of here to check and see if there's anyone in this hallway.
I remember seeing that video on a top 5 before. Like where it showed the person walking up. It was one of them go, that has to be fake, right? That has to be fake. But even their like reaction to it now shows that they're still kind of freaked out by it as well. So like it kind of adds a legitimacy to it as well. That's kind of wild, actually. Like I've never seen anything like that. And again, my like debunking side of it was it was almost too too skin colory. Like it looked like a living person's hand, which we don't know who everyone was there at the time. I don't really remember watching any of the full video or anything of that aspect. So it very much could break down a bit more, or it could have been like maybe someone else was outside the room, they're fucking with them, like, and they still haven't like fessed up to it. But like from the response and the reaction to it as well, they definitely seem freaked out.
I'm not even sure what this part of the building is.
So we are here in the original.
Damn. Okay, I thought that had a bag over his head. Right? I was about to say. Yeah.
And now we're going to be doing the Estes Method. Colby's under. We're going to try to see if we can get James to come through and see who's been following us around. So I'm going to tap him and we're going to get started. Ready? Okay. Got it on.
Okay, turn into 9.
I check names off my list one by one.
All right, so he's under.
Oh, that's kind of cool. They're doing a thing that I always thought about doing as well. I haven't done it yet because the setup is fucking so many wires. So many wires. But there is a way where you can have the SB7 run through a EMF and then run the headset through the EMF so you can live hear, and you can live hear it as if it's like just directly from it, and then you can record the process as well. It's a bit of a bitch, and syncing up is hell when doing a ghost video for it, and it's like 3 auxes to get everything to work correctly, and it's a mess. But doing right, it could work really well, especially when breaking down like what you're hearing and whatnot as well. And allowing people to hear as well. I feel like it takes away a bit from the investigation, but also allows from what you're hearing and stuff like that. But it also will allow like a backdraft. So I don't know. I'm kind of worried about delay. I'm worried about like some things as well, but it could be worth a shot in like an area for like a practice investigation as well.
He is blindfolded and deaf. Well, he's not.
Now that might be one that just records, but like that's for our type of spirit boxes.
Is there anybody here that wants to talk to us?
Brisbane?
Brisbane's a city.
His sight and height and his hearing, kinda.
Is that where
so
you're from?
what it's called? It's basically equivalent to a deprivation chamber. So what they're doing is they are putting an Estes Method is basically where you blindfold yourself and put soundproof headphones on, so you cannot hear anyone around you at all. You cannot be around. You cannot see or hear anyone around you. So it puts you in a deprivation chamber, basically, as well. And then so all you can hear is the spirit box. You're hearing like and then a voice, right? So your job for the one that's under is basically almost like in a hypnosis, and then you say the words that you hear, allowing like whatever it is. It could be the dumbest fucking thing, but what it is that the people around you or in a different room even is asking questions, and you're hearing the answers respond through the spirit box because it uses white noise to generate a frequency that you can hear spirits through, basically. And what they're doing is they're basically, so since you can't hear the questions, what your brain will do naturally is basically like matrixing, or there's a bunch of words for it, but basically you hear like, oh, and you can go, that said hello, because if like someone goes hello and then you hear, oh, you could go, oh, that said hello, because your brain does that. It basically reconnects the missing links to hear the word. But if you have no influence, you won't be able to like matrix the word into something that isn't there as easily. So it creates a way to basically have that barrier between you're basically now the conduit for something to communicate, because you're giving answers that you don't know the question to. So when like they're answering, like asking like, how's your day? And you say good, it allows that response to be more legitimatized compared to if you could hear it out loud. That makes sense. That's why an Estes method is so good. During 130 years of operation, over 13,000 inmates, patients, and staff members died there. Holy fuck, that's a ton. Oh my god, 13,000 people died there? I mean, you get a lot, especially like in asylums and stuff, but that's like a lot. Oh my god. I really want to go there to check that out.
Creepy.
Check.
Check.
Where do you want us to check?
Check.
3 doors down, I think it said.
They like kryptonite.
What's over there?
Now, James, we heard you like really bright lights. We've brought this new device that has it's like an EMF reader, but that little device right there will shine brightly if you touch it.
7?
There is 7 lights on there.
There's 7 of us.
There's 7 of us.
There's 7 of us, dude.
So can you see us right now?
Oh, my thing just went off.
It said yes.
You? See?
Oh, interesting.
No, James, we can't see you, but we're glad that you can see us.
Good day.
What? Hello.
Hi. Have you been following us around, James? We know you like to walk around the halls.
Maybe it's John?
Yes.
Oh. Yes?
That said yes over here.
Holy shit, this is nuts. Are you happy that we're back?
We have.
That's a no over here. If you recognize any of these guys, can you say one of their names?
It gets so much better, like answers that they would have got, like they just see it as a yes.
Where? Sam?
What?
What's kind of interesting, computer, turn on bedroom lights. What's kind of interesting is every time we hear like the spirit use a spirit box to say Sam, because it happens all the fucking time. Hey, Sam is a very common name. But you gotta think they are generating like white noise, and it can pick up radio frequencies because they're moving it too slow. In my opinion, it should be a lot faster, because then you don't get that radio voice too clear. Because if you're getting a spirit activity, you won't need to pick up radio sound. They're not using radio waves to pick up radio to answer your questions. That's not how that works. It's generating white noise so that way it can be a frequency that the spirits can speak through, that we can hear it through, basically. So you can have it at a higher speed to do so. And doing it at a higher speed basically debunks the fact that it's the radio talking to you, right? They've always gone too slow on that, in my opinion. Saying that, however, the cycling is way too slow, in my opinion. It's way too slow. They should be at least 2 times that minimum. And then you have a better chance of debunking that it's the radio, right? Because the radio could be like, well, Bristol, like they said earlier, right? Or Briston. And you could be in Briston, but that means you're picking up radio station in Briston. And so it's like Briston at that right exact time, right? It's a rare occasion, but it does debunk it a lot more if you're a lot faster. And you can still get the responses because the right noise frequency will create that like boundary to allow it to be able to speak through. So you don't need to worry about it as much. You don't want it like so fast either, because it can like create just more noise than anything, but a little bit faster is better, at least. Saying that though, every time Sam's voice, like someone goes Sam in like the video, it's a very common name. So it's, it's very something that could just be popping up. But I swear it's always the same voice that says Sam through the radio, which there has been theorized that he's followed by the same spirits over and over again. So that could be why. But like at the same time it goes Sam, and it's always like the same like vocal and sound of Sam. So that's interesting. It's just an interesting thought. I don't know if it's the same spirit or not. I don't have enough proof of any of that, but I think that's kind of a cool little like tidbit.
No, he said where Sam.
Oh, where is Sam? Are we talking to James?
Which happens a lot in these.
Thompson? What the f***?
So if you notice how that was very like Thompson, but we're getting a frequency change of and it was a very clear Thompson. It basically shows that is a spiritual voice, because if it was radio, it'd be like Thompson, because it's transferring between multiple like accounts, right? But there's a different radio station. But since it was going and it was a very solid Thompson, then that shows that it's a higher chance of being a spiritual voice coming through. In my opinion.
Your name is Thompson.
Well,
is that your last name?
Rachel, how you doing, Rachel?
Thompson, were you a patient at this facility?
Hi, cutie.
Me? Around
us. The longer the words, the more the sentence, the better it detects.
How many of you are around us?
Major European.
All right.
Eddie?
No f***ing way.
Again, dude. This happened last time.
Why is everybody calling me out?
Sacrifice.
Oh!
Damn.
Left to die.
Oh!
I know they're like making jokes about that, which is understandable. You're with the boys, you're gonna make jokes about that. But I wonder if like Eddie's sacrifice left to die, it could be a different Eddie as well. Like you said, 13,000 people died here. Or they want him to be left to die. But either way, it's interesting.
Bruh, what have you done?
You guys tried to sacrifice me earlier and left me to die in the bathtub.
Oh crap, actually. That's a good way of
And they were
putting that.
touching you earlier at the very beginning, too.
You're not allowed to touch me or do anything to me. I'm not a
Victoria.
sacrifice.
Is there something specific about Eddie that is drawing you all towards him?
Countdown.
Didn't they count down earlier as well? Like before all this?
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's gonna happen?
Dying.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
That's why I didn't count down, okay? That doesn't count.
I think you should ask questions, Eddie. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You should do Eddie countdown by yourself.
Yeah, these are the boys and Sam and Colby.
Why do you...
Molly?
Oh.
Get
So hold on. That's okay. I didn't mean to like pause that, but hold on.
Molly?
Oh. Get It's me and you, Eddie.
So what's interesting, if you notice one thing. No, you're good, Alistair. One thing about this is, if you notice, they're not saying they're like full like Edward. They're saying Eddie, Molly. Like they're saying the way that we give them their nickname, right? Or their name. We say their name like we're saying their name, right? Like as in like Sam and Colby has been saying them. They've been saying Sam, Eddie, Molly. So the spirits are picking up on the way they're saying their name and like pointing them out because of that. Because like if you're like talking to your friends, you're like James talking to your friend and looking at that person, and then the spirits are going to be around you being like, okay, so that guy's name is James, right? Just by deduction. However, so that means they're intelligent enough to pick up the names, because Molly is not a common name. Eddie is mid-common, Sam's very common, right? Molly is, I don't know, in Australia maybe it's a lot less common, but like it's very uncommon here by far. But that means the spirits are picking up the names and repeating them, right? That's why a lot of times we use fake names as well. So that way the spirits don't actually know our real name, or any kind of negative entity knows our real name, like Leo, Pisces, stuff like that, and Zodiac Supernatural, right? Yeah, Molly isn't his real name, right? So that's what I thought. I wasn't sure what his real name was, but Molly isn't his real name, right? So they're not like soul reading like people think that time happened. They're just picking up like, hey, that's his name. Yeah, it's just his YouTuber name. Yeah, it's like some people call me Broken, right? So saying that, they're picking up on like what we're calling them, like what the group is calling Molly. So it's calling him out as well. His real name is William. Really? First time I picked. Interesting. He does not look like a William. That's wild. That's crazy. His real name. That's crazy. Anyways, Molly. So basically, what I'm trying to point out is that the spirits are listening. And the spirits are realizing.
Can someone come into the room with us?
Shall I open the door and we can call out down the hallway?
Stab in the dark.
Stab in the dark?
Oh, why did she was about to stand up?
Go open the door, Josh.
Josh gonna get stabbed in the dark.
Just go open the door, dude.
You got this.
Josh, go.
Wait, or they're saying that like it's a good idea, like it's a stab in the dark.
Yeah, true. Might as well try it type thing.
Yeah, or they'll stab you in the dark.
Yeah, what the f? That's a pretty bad 50-50,
Yeah, that's like a
Josh,
bad
go.
back and back.
Oh
Like
my
it's a
God,
50-50.
I hate that freeway. This hallway shit.
Don't worry, Josh. I'll give you some light.
Oh! Hopelessness.
Hopelessness.
Wait, what is it?
Hopelessness.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now.
Now that the door is open, is there anybody new that came in to talk with us? If so, can you tell us your name? If you don't want to talk to us, can you tell us to leave?
3 or 300?
We have a couple of other pieces of equipment here too. If you want to come up to either of these doorways, if you see those lights on the floor, you can touch them and we'll know you're here.
What have you done?
One of you guys or something?
One of us what?
You.
Oh.
Holy shit, dude.
What do you want with Eddie?
Hey.
Hey, hello. I swear when he said hey.
Narrator.
No f***ing shot. Hi.
So they're like literally calling them.
James, is that you? Do you remember us?
Yes, you.
Aw, he remembers you.
Hello, James. It's me. It's narrator again. I'm glad to be back.
Protect?
We have to protect
Good
you.
night, Victoria.
He does protect the boys.
Well, thank you, James. Is there anything we can do to make...
Very.
Oh, very?
Maybe he wants you to protect them.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, James, if you are here, by all means, I will do everything in my power to protect you.
That's cute.
Aw.
Is there anything you need protection from?
Me?
Is there someone else that's also there?
I got the biggest f***ing chill on my back.
Yeah. Somebody else just stepped in. That's not James. I just got, oh my f***ing God, I have the craziest chicken skin right now, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no.
James, just so you know, you can still count on me to protect you. Who are you? Who's in here with us?
So my theory already right off the bat is that the spirit that walked in is either to protect James and protect the spirits as a protector, or they're asking the boys to protect whoever they are from who's walking in, which we don't know if it's John. They keep assuming it's John or whoever, right? They haven't confirmed. The spirit hasn't confirmed in this room that's John. It could be the lady spirits. And one thing that they're not asking is, well, they're very like focused on like, is this one spirit? But as you can tell, there's multiple spirits stalking. In my opinion, with 13,000 dead people here, there's probably a shit ton of spirits here on top of it. So saying that, right? Saying that, they might be asking like, hey, can you protect us from whatever is walking in this room right now? Because as soon as it happened, so I have a theory that like they're asking them to protect from whoever's walking, especially if they're getting like this chill of like bad vibes from this guy walking in. It's kind of vibe I'm getting. Possibly check, you're right.
April. Makes sense. We're in the women's ward.
George Philmont was the last governor of the Gao, as I said, in 1886. George was proudly showing the group of people around. He was just coming down the stairs when he suffered a heart attack. George Philmont died on spot. Jesus. Tour guides and visitors claim that he is heavy footsteps made by hobble-nailed boots walking up and down the stairs, but they have checked it out. No one is there, which kind of like goes back to the beginning. Then you remember when he was like walking on that, like the walking noise earlier in the hallway, like when they first started. That's very fitting of that. Interesting. Gal is spelled like jail, so it's called. Is it like jail like with a G or a J? Is it like Gale or is it jail? Australian's weird. I'm kidding. The woman's ward is haunted by Nurse Carrie. She watches over the tour guides. More ghosts in nurses' uniform have been seen throughout the hospital. Some people have experienced a tingling sensation on one side of their head inside the certain rooms. Certain rooms used to be shock therapy wards. Jesus! So that explains the tingling. Like, again, the empathy we mentioned earlier. But I wonder if, like, that a nurse was someone who's walking Juicy around and started just keeping an eye on him as well earlier from what they were talking about. That's interesting. British spelling? Oh, it said jail? Oh, okay. Wow, it's to get G-O-A-L is jail. Fucking Brits, man.
We're in the women's ward.
Go back.
Oh, is he saying that to us?
Yeah.
April, are you telling us to go back or to James?
Or telling us to go back to the other area, I wonder.
James or April.
There's another room in the J ward where people suddenly feel ill and unreasonably afraid. Other people slip into the trance-like state from which they pass once to the other side. Almost sounds like very possession-y or partial possession. People have reported being pushed back and bitten at J ward. People have had ticking clocks, methodical bangings on the wall as if someone is banging their head, and a camera on the other. Like, God, that sounds awesome. I mean, terrifying, but awesome. I would love to hear any of that. That sounds amazing. Oh my God. I wonder if that's a hallway that they were told not to go down. The ward is also haunted by 3 prisoners who were hung and buried in Aradel because they were convicted by murder that were given a Christian burial. Their graves are only marked with 3 small scratches on the prison wall. Holy fuck. That's amazing. That'd be so expensive to go there, but I want to go there. Hey, does anyone want to like sponsor a trip for me to go down to check it out for myself to see if all this is legit? What if? Wasn't the birthing room down the hall where they are? I mean, it wouldn't make sense if they were to ask for protection. Maybe. They are in the women's ward right now. And maybe they're getting protection of the women's ward. Maybe go back. Maybe. They are in the women's ward and they are in front of it. And there could be a lot. Apparently there's a lot of activity there as well. I need a passport. It's true. Oh, fuck. I meant to finish that this weekend. I need to get my passport photo.
Well, do you have a message for us? Where do you want us to go back to?
Here.
Okay, so they want to say here. So, okay.
Or she wants to go back to the asylum.
That could be too, Judge.
Not Australian.
There is a lot of non-Australians in this room.
Who are those people?
Not Australian.
We're the boys.
So, Are they asking who are the non-Australians?
I think so.
Juicy Narrative, Sam, Colby, Eddie.
Yeah.
Do you find the non-Australians interesting? Our accents, maybe?
Yes. Yes.
We sound.
I was like an Australian response.
Is there another location that you can talk to us more clearly?
Royal Palace.
We were there.
We're kind of far from there now.
Kind of lost money.
We should go 3 doors down.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a room they used to call the Royal Palace.
All right, to everyone in here, we are going to be moving 3 doors down. If you would like to follow us, please feel free.
Okay. Hello, Rave Girl.
Do that.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, we're on our way. We'll go 3 doors down.
That's the earlier after the 3 doors down comment.
Part of the night where I get a pit in my stomach.
Hello.
Hey.
He looks like Slenderman.
Hey.
You were getting some weird shit.
Did that make any sense?
Yes.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I like that.
3 doors down.
I like that. That was cool. God, there's a lot of info. Gary Webb had a long list of criminal activities when he was finally caught and put into Airedale. He was about to rob a pizza shop. Jesus. When he was spotted by police, by a policeman. He shot the policeman who survived and a woman who owned the shop who is still in a wheelchair today, still alive, damn. But he was caught. He was sentenced to prison for 14 years. He was told that when he behaved well, he was able to reduce his sentence. Gary probably didn't want to leave at all and started writing letters and to the media telling the horrible things he was planning to do once he got out. The politicians were very worried, and special law was passed to keep him locked up for the rest of his life. God damn. Gary became self-mutilator at Airedale. He was hospitalized over 70 times after cutting himself. He even cut off his own penis 3 times. Jesus, why that? Just cut your ear off or something, man. There's a lot of mental issues with that dude. I bet you he's like one of those people. It's like, I hear demons in my head and they're telling me to do bad things, and I know if I'm in here, I'm safer. Everyone else is safer, kind of thing. Maybe he tried killing himself, because that's a bleed out area, man. That's like a 3-minute bleed out area. Jesus. So they like got it really fast. The 3rd time damage to reattach. 2 damage to reattach. Gary still haunts his former room, telling everyone to get out. I mean, yeah, dude's fucked up. Holy shit. That hurts my dick, man. That hurts my dick. I could never do something like that. Oh my God. Dude was fucked up for many reasons. Sounds like a serial killer, sociopathic mentality. Jesus. No wonder they left him in there. You watch The Boys on YouTube? It's a fun one, and they're doing great on it as well.
But it's locked.
It's not impossible. But usually wouldn't call, like, I don't know. Maybe.
They said 3 doors down, but it's locked.
This is what we try to explain to people in the videos. This shit doesn't just go off all the time.
Yeah, no.
So when it does go off,
our reactions are actually
no.
That'd
be too much information, V.
Hey, now what's going on?
Going up now.
Holy shit.
That was going off a lot.
That hasn't gone off.
That's some pretty colors, actually.
Dude, and that is right in front of 3 doors down.
This is 3 doors down. So this is not a motion sensor, by the way.
It's literally just EMF.
We were just told that this is a relief cell. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
It's the jerk off room.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I also asked the attendant.
You know what kind of cell it is.
I've also asked the attendant.
Everyone
if
needs
there
a
was an
relief
April
cell.
here, and they said they have a ton of Aprils in the record. So,
unless they said protect us from the 3 doors down, basically, right? Like everything's about the 3 doors down, protect us, stuff like that. Wonder if it's not a relief room for the patients. And kind of like goes back to the conversation we were saying earlier, where I guess it would be a relief in some way. But like for someone. And that's why they hate that room.
most likely there was a woman named April here.
Sorry. Leaning against the door. Okay. My bad.
Good night.
Oh.
I don't like seeing the fucking black rooms right behind you.
Yeah, and I love how that's just open behind my back.
Yeah. We've moved 3 doors down. What did you want us to come here for?
It happens.
Hello. Hi.
Are you there?
Yes, we're all right
Damn.
here.
That was a very clear one too.
Hid. Very clearly.
So is this James or April?
Appointment was made.
Appointments were made.
Damn.
Here.
Yeah, this is the matron's office.
Narrator.
What?
Yes, you are speaking through our friend narrator. He's the one that's talking on your behalf. What would you like to say to us? What's behind this door?
You were calling out Eddie multiple times in the other room. Do you not want him here?
I do.
Whoa. That was instant.
They're in the female ward and they're getting a lot
Do you
of female
remember me from last
responses
time?
as well.
Someone here touched my hair.
Happy.
Happy to?
I'm happy to be back. You made me feel very safe here last time.
Didn't they say sacrifice?
Hey, bro, that was somebody else, okay?
Okay.
Can you light up the EMF?
I don't think he knows what an EMF is.
Bring.
Bring?
Ring?
Bring what?
Can you touch this bright light in front of us?
I would consider being more empathic Vex. If Eddie is one that's more emotional,
Where do you
means
want
he's
us
very
to go?
empathic and in touch with his feelings, which means that they will probably
to
try to
where?
communicate through him more, try and have him feel what they're feeling a bit more. I'll look your thoughts.
Something deadly.
I'll read that in a second, V. One second.
Lost?
What do you say?
Lost.
Revenge.
Are you suffering?
Date?
Today's date is February 16th of 2024. Maybe it doesn't know.
Or April. Could be the date, not a name.
1980?
Oh, that is a cool response.
Will.
Oh, Will. We talked about a William earlier.
That's my real name.
Oh, and it even says it
I
here.
thought it was 1980. It's not.
That's the thing. So there's a theory about spirits only think of the date of what it is on the day that they've like no longer live, right? And there's a lot that's probably happened in 1980, but like they're like the date in like 2024. Like that's wrong. It's 1980. That's a very like cool response because if they really do believe it's 1980, it kind of like activates our theory a bit more. That's because the idea is that some spirits think it's the year that they died. Some think no, it's the year of it is today, right? But like if that's the case, and it's very like intelligent, it's responding, and it knows it thinks it's 1980, it's probably trapped in its timeline, or like it's very like that might be a pool, but like it doesn't realize it's beyond 1980, which is interesting because time for the dead moves differently already. We already know that, but that's just very interesting, like concept that it thinks it's 1980 still. This place closed down in 1993. Jesus, the year I was born. Okay, so yeah, so it could have had stuff happen in 1980, and that was a very clear voice too, and sounded more American, maybe a little Australian, but like that's wild. Fuck. All right. Anyways, the Airedale Mental Hospital, also known as by the name Ararat Lunatic Asylum, used to be Australian psychiatric hospital for in Victoria. The Airedale Mental Hospital was commissioned in 1865 along with two other asylums, Kew and Beechworth, and accommodated to grow a number of lunatics in the colony of Victoria. Some of these lunatics never left. Yeah, I believe that. The asylum was built. That's crazy. Bless you. Thank you. I'm sneezing so much. I hate it. I hate that. I hate allergies. Dr. William Mulligan died in 1912 by deleting his Roblox. Exactly. He was the one that took the cyanide. I wonder, but in 1980 it wouldn't connect to that. Interesting, like theory though, like connections. Doesn't mean the ghost isn't still there, and they say his ghost is still around.
It's 2024, 44 years later.
That's why they're lost.
Yeah.
I think they're
Who do
lost.
you want
in
revenge on?
Their
Military.
Whoa.
Wasn't this some sort of, like for a second, wasn't like a military holding?
A lot of people that were sent here were people who came back from war.
Oh yeah.
That was a major thing.
Maybe between 20.
They were between 20?
People were shell-shocked and PTSD came here.
People with PTSD were institutionalized here.
But this being the woman's ward, could be somebody who lost her husband to the military and that's why they want revenge.
Yeah. Oh.
Was it you in the military?
This says
my sisters.
The government?
The government.
The government put you in the military?
5 minutes?
My sister's
5
is a big
minutes.
one to me.
What's gonna happen in 5 minutes?
confirmed 25.
Confirmed 25.
It's interesting. It's like the 20 sound like a question, and now it's like confirmed 25.
Anybody 25 here?
200. We're dead.
200 were dead?
Confirmed 25, but 200.
Wait, is that like someone who's come back from the military?
Are you talking
about like a platoon? Because that would make total sense.
That would make a lot of sense as well. I was gonna say that like they only confirmed 25 people died here, but there were over 200. Because there's 13,000 deaths, but it doesn't say how many were like confirmed deaths, or if they were like estimated, or like they were hiding possibly like a lot of deaths that happen in asylums. They kind of wrote off, like they never like confirmed them. So that's something I was thinking.
If I leave?
What happens if you leave?
Get to the bottom of what's happening.
Get to the bottom of what's happening.
What a line. That is a big line. That is not just a radio station sound. That's like they're telling them to get to the bottom of what's going on. Which it sounds like the spirits are also confused or even trapped there.
Shit.
Which is very possible.
We're trying to figure it out. Can you be more clear as to what's happening here?
You people.
You people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the people here keep going back to here.
Grant.
Oh, that's Narrator's real name.
If you piece together all of it, it sounds like someone's explaining
what happened to them.
Yeah.
Like
it almost sounds like a conversation too between the military and the government over 2 people, like 200 people getting stuck here. They were forced here to stay here. It almost sounds like because of the 2 different conversations, right? The females are saying like, get to the bottom of this. There's something going on, and the guy is saying like it's the government, like military connection. Maybe the military kept people here, and maybe there's like something more going on here than like. And the spirits are trying to tell you like to figure it out. But like even if it was the military or the government that's causing the spirits or people to be forced here or things that happened here, experiments or anything, you can't really go back and prove that now.
Before they were probably lobotomized here and suffered.
Because like they just said, a lot of people were lobotomized. If they were like being brought here for one reason or another, they probably just lobotomized them, kept them quiet or anything as well. And they also, see, they keep saying you people. There are a lot of people here in camouflage. Like, and Narrator was a military soldier as well, but like, they might think they're soldiers as well.
Military. You're part of a crew of 200.
Regardless if the camo isn't like a legit one.
PTSD.
Aussie.
Yeah. So like it's an LZ's trying to crack.
An Anzac?
But that'd be too like modern time.
April?
Yeah. It is. Anzac Day is 25th of April.
It is.
Are you an Anzac?
Won the toss and what's an Anzac?
Won the toss? I think?
Or they think they're military, so they're asking
like
for their
Australia
help.
and New Zealand, like
Could be that as well.
It's like Veterans Day.
But they were sent to basically a mass.
Was that around the 1980s?
What was that?
What the f***? There was a noise out there. There's a
I thought that was one of you guys.
No.
That was down the hallway.
It's like
in 1966, part of the Arrett Mental Hospital became an Arrett Training Center. Mental health residents continued to be as patients. Hospital residents continued as patients. Patients identified as having an intellectual disability were reclassified as trainees. So it was experimental. There was experiments happening here. Patients identified as having an intellectual disability were reclassified as trainees. Why trainees? Trainees for a training center? Interesting. In 1966.
Someone over there?
Okay.
Yeah, can you give us one sign that wasn't just a coincidence?
Spare us?
That was such a dead tone voice.
I just got like the craziest emotional feeling when they said that shit, man.
Not a dry eye in the house.
Not a dry eye. That sounded very much like an ad, but like that was very clear. Oh, what's interesting?
I was just about to say
what is interesting is that it was the same voice and type of sentencing as you have to get to the bottom of this. That's interesting.
Not a dry eye in the house.
Oh, you. I was just about to say I feel like crying, dude.
Dude, this happens to you every time.
I think Eddie is very empathic. Very much.
So sad.
It is. It's Anzac Day.
Someone screaming.
Dang, that was a lot of screaming.
Oh, that gave me a chill.
Yes. He said
April. Asylum makes me wonder if the trainees were subjects to mentioning a psychological warfare. Very much possible.
Military.
In America, we have a lot of experimental places, especially with patients in asylums. It's one of the reasons, I don't know how Australia was, but I know in America we did a lot of experiments. On and not very good ones in patients and asylums and stuff, because normally they didn't have family to go back to, or like everyone just assumed like they were just being treated. So a lot of experiments were placed on them, especially the ones from very, very, very bad to like barely any infection at all. And they would they tested lobotomies, they tested obviously electrotherapy, but there was a lot of experiments that they aren't talked about as well. And maybe we can experiment and test them to break their brains so they'd be better for war, or maybe they'll be better to go back to society afterwards, or stuff like that. So it's very much the trainee situation was that they had there, or like the patient situation there could be very much experimental. Have you ever been paid to read the fine print on medication commercials? If I would love to do that, because I feel like I'd be very good at that, but no, I don't even know how to get into that business. I would love that though. I'll probably be lurking, but I got a lot of big art commission orders I still gotta finish. Good luck on them. Absolutely. Joy ordered like a bunch of emotes. Oh, let's go. Joy's a very sweet, big sweetheart, so I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. Well, enjoy it, my friend, and I can't wait to hear how it all goes. And Joy's gonna love them, I'm sure.
That's pretty crazy.
That is really
There's the 5 minutes, and he said go away.
Feels good.
All right.
Is there anywhere else you want us to go? Was there anything you want to say?
I wonder if it got quiet after the 5 minutes.
We understand your story.
They had 5 minutes to talk.
It's like as soon as we made the connection, they left.
What if they were like, you only got 5 minutes to talk?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Now they stopped. The timer's up, and we haven't had anything.
That is so bizarre.
Yep. They only have 5 minutes to talk.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is weird.
If there's anything you'd like to say before we move on?
Go again.
Okay. Is this somebody new?
Withhold?
Oh,
again.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, there's a noise out there again.
It sounds like a water drop or
Yeah, something like that.
Like a rock
like a
being
little
thrown.
rock or something, and it's echoing.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Yeah. We're moving on now. Thank you for your time. Thanks for allowing us to speak with you.
I do like how Eddie opens and closes it correctly as well. Eddie's really done his research on this shit.
Oh my god.
Holy man, you can't do that shit.
Where are you going?
Oh. Where are you going?
He said, where are you going?
We're going to the Superintendent's office. We'll be arriving shortly.
Yep.
All right, get him out of there. Let's move on to the Superintendent's office.
That's a much better way of waking someone out of that, because I swear when Morg did it to me with my Estes Method, he tapped me. He's like, hey, wake up. And that freaked me the fuck out. That put me in a panic. Well, he was very soft with it. He was very hey. He was very soft with it. But the multiple taps, it feels so much more intense, I swear.
Anzac Day, and you said April 25th, which in Australia is Anzac Day. And you said military.
Anzac's Australian, New Zealand Army Corps.
Yeah.
Basically, the person we were speaking with sounded like
I still think they don't realize that they're in military clothing. Even, like, to us, it's obviously like military in the sense of like style, but like I think the ghost won't put that together.
At some point, they said, "Spare us."
Oh,
and I just got the craziest chills, and I feel really sad, like I'm about to cry. And you were like, "Not a dry eye in the house." Immediately after I said that,
bro, what the f?
But you said April 25th, military, and that's
Veterans Day
in Australia.
Yeah, it's Veterans Day.
and then they kept calling your name. So maybe the fact that you were in the military,
they're relating to me,
person to
like
relate
speak
with
through
you,
me.
and because you shared the same experiences, or
hell.
you know, in a way.
Here we go. Patient treatment included restraint bags strapped to a chair, isolated boxes, immobilized in a hot and cold bath, and from 19 to 1950s, electroshock therapy and drugs such as lithium. Jesus. You know they still use lithium today as a drug to help the mentally insane? Which is like, lithium to me, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but holy fuck, lithium is like strong as fuck. Like, that's all poison, man. It's crazy. They still do that today. I knew someone that was on lithium.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Is someone else here?
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi.
Who is this?
James?
Oh, we're going. We've got some.
Oh, we are going.
You just had your phone out,
Are we
dog.
speaking to a
You were
patient?
obviously texting.
Let's see.
I love Molly laying like
thing
that.
in between us right there, could you walk up to it again? You just did.
That came from above us.
Did you hear that?
That's what we've been hearing when you were in the Estes Method.
What the f was that?
Molly?
No.
Yeah?
Is he referring to the doctor?
Like that was Molly upstairs.
Is there anything in here that
Maybe they
wishes
did call him
to do us
Molly. That'd be
harm?
interesting. I'm jealous.
Guys.
You're such a tease right now. That's what I want.
Yeah?
I want that right now really bad.
Or the guys will do us harm.
Oh, that's from the men's ward.
Evil.
Yeah.
The men's ward
is notoriously violent. That was
Yeah. So you're telling us to go to the men's ward. Is that correct?
We have a bad feeling about the men's ward.
So it was you dropped.
So it was you.
We were there.
Yeah, we were there earlier.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Did you not like us being in there?
Run.
F off.
That was me there.
No f***ing way.
Going nowhere. You three.
Who? There's 7 of us here.
We got 3.
Those are my favorite type of sandwiches, by the way.
Did you guys run last time you were here at all? Yes. Away from anything?
We did run through the men's ward. It was part of a challenge.
It was you, me, and Josh.
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
You 3?
Really
I did it first, and then Josh and Juicy did it together.
Do you want those specific 3?
It's you?
Me?
They did say your name.
But I'm not part of the 3.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite right there. I like that a lot.
Narrator. Him fall.
That was a radio. See, again, if you speed it up,
Dude,
you don't have
sometimes
those
I forget
issues.
that he can't hear who's talking.
Yeah.
For narrator to say, and then you, narrator.
So I'm part of
Dancing.
I was dancing earlier.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, you said it. Wait. Is this John?
Oh my god,
John,
dude.
is this you?
I can't believe that man was actually...
See, here's the thing. With all the dancing and stuff happening, they were just assuming that was John. There was no, like, proof otherwise that it was.
Were you excited that I did the stanky leg earlier?
John, are you here?
I'll bust it out again.
I'm looking.
Do the stanky leg. All right. I got it. I got you, bro.
I can't believe we're doing this shit at 2 in the morning.
All right, John. Here we go. Ready? Did you like that,
Almost.
John? Almost? Okay. Hold on.
Getting
Okay,
judged
we
by
got it. All right, ready?
Okay, that's kind of funny though. I kind of love this.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah, dog. Yeah, bro. You like that?
It really is.
It really is. I love that.
I feel like taking
I think they're picking up radio stations a little bit for that kind of thing.
Taking one off, John.
Taking one off, John.
That's funny.
Did not happen just now.
That's funny. I love that.
You all thought I was fucking lying when I told you John
The
liked my
Stanky Leg
Stanky
investigation. It's very much the Stanky Leg investigation.
Get behind.
Get behind, hey, yo.
Okay, John.
John, we do have a gaydar. Touch that, and we'll know if you want narrator to get behind you.
Was this what you expected?
No, but why did that answer so perfectly? It was.
I thought we were doing a serious video, dude.
The opportunity is to engage.
Oh! There's no way! There's no way! Said narrator, get behind me. Opportunities to engage.
That's
John,
cool.
I don't know if I can you, dog.
I think we might be talking to a lady ghost, man.
Is this John?
Does this happen to be a lady ghost?
What? That was a strong one.
You asked 4 questions at once.
Hello.
And it's a female saying hello.
We're talking to a female. Remember they told us the first time we came here, they like active men with blonde hair, green eyes?
I have
No
blonde
idea,
hair.
Vex.
And you have green eyes.
I have blue eyes.
And you pull one hell of a stanky leg.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
It makes sense
Ghost
they're
floating-
attracted to
is
you.
the ghost
narrator.
flirting with I can see it.
Oh, well that's good. I'm glad.
I'm fair and sweet.
Aww.
You've probably been through a lot, and I can understand
she
this
is
being
flirting hard
overwhelming
with
for you,
him.
but
10 seconds.
That's all you need.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Cheers.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Great.
All right. Cool.
Good job, guys.
It's not the time.
Oh.
I can see it.
What?
I don't know, Colby. I would say Colby, narrator, and Josh.
Get in position.
I don't know about that one, dog.
So I'm gonna try something really stupid. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try something here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I think
walk
Colby
over
is
to
the
this
one
guy.
than narrator, probably.
Well, not anymore. I'm gonna walk over to this thing right here in the corner. Okay.
It's enough of Grant.
Oh my god. She was like all into him,
There's
flirting with him, and
no
then called him
way.
out. Damn.
Keep in mind, people watching, that Sam doesn't know who's talking.
He doesn't know who's.
The mic has been taken.
the mic has been taken. Somebody new's here. What is your name?
It's issue
Do you
10
wanna know?
seconds.
Yes, we do.
Tell us.
The responses are very good with this.
What?
Good at.
It was a good end.
Oh wow, what a response to that.
How
Oh
did
my
you
God.
die?
Many ways.
Uh-oh. Could you be more
No,
specific?
this sounds like one of the people. So here's one thing to keep in mind too, chat. If they are talking to a ghost or multiple ghosts, they're ghosts from a lunatic asylum. Rather, it's like a doctor or not. Most of the spirits they're probably talking to are lunatic in some way, especially after being in there and dying in there. Like they probably became, like I said, they might not have entered as a lunatic, but they probably left as one. So a lot of these ghosts probably are fucked up. And so like, I think the one flirting was kind of like more like normally, but like the one talking now could very much be a lunatic.
I'll show you.
Oh.
Hey, you.
Attempt.
You don't need
They're
to
getting
attempt
female
anything.
and male voices.
So you're going to attempt to show us?
I almost feel like it's like important sometimes to say if the male or female voice, because if they think they're talking to a female, it makes it more clear when it's like they were getting a female talking to them when they thought a female was talking. Right now, the male voice is one being very like awkwardly, like the end is nigh. Like the sentence is, what's the line? Or it's a funeral. It was a good day. It was a good time. Like as in their life was a good time. It's a funeral. Like it's their end. Whatever. Their funeral was good. Regardless, that was a masculine voice. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, did you hear that thumb?
Wait, did you put your hand down at all?
Dude, it's the back room.
Dare.
Oh, I felt, dude, I felt a big vibration like behind us. Did you not?
I didn't move at all.
It was like that behind us.
I did not move
and then
at all.
that thing.
I didn't.
It just got colder. I can feel how cold it got.
Colder. Wait.
Wouldn't they attempt to revive them if the patient was pushed too far? Maybe. Depends on the doctor, depends on the patient. They didn't like the patient. They were just torturing them and they died. They'd be like, oh well. But back in the day, they also didn't have way to revive them like they do now. Like, it's not like they have like defibrillators nowadays. Like a lot of times when people died, they didn't even know how to do CPR. Most of them didn't even know CPR was a thing. Or like if someone choked on food, they just died. They didn't know the Heimlich or anything either. So there wasn't really a way to bring them back, especially in the 1800s, 1900s, hell, even probably 1940s. Maybe. There was a lot of like growth in 1920, but like there was like the defibrillator and stuff like that. They didn't understand. So like to bring them back, that's not really a thing, right? Yeah. Well, it all kind of depends, right? The timeline and doctor, if they didn't like you, they didn't bring you back. Or maybe you know something they don't want spread, right? Or maybe they just said, fuck it, you know, because a lot of times with patients, there was millions of them, like hundreds of them at least, where it's like, oh, we're experimenting. Oh, they died. All right, let's try the experiment on another one and see if it works, you know, stuff like that. They could explain them many ways. Oh, like they died multiple ways. I feel like that's almost like a crazy thing to say, or almost a metaphorical thing. Like, oh, I died mentally, I died physically, I died, you know, emotionally. Or it could be like a group of spirits talking at once, you know, or it could just be someone being edgy. They kind of sound edgy from the funeral sittings as well. So it could be like so you asked me, have you died? My answer could be like many ways. You know, I've died many ways, you know, and be edgy with it. So it's kind of like, you can't really like take that too literal in that aspect, but maybe.
A light came on in the hallway. What the f? Do you see that?
Stop. Don't stop.
Whoa, my thing's going off. My thing's going nuts.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no.
Why would you try to hurt us?
Oh, my thing's going fucking nuts, dude.
That scared the f out of me. Okay, wait, now it's off. You see it? Now it's off?
Are you serious?
Oh, wait, no, it's on again. It's on again.
That's me.
That's you?
No. That's cool,
Dude,
because it was the Estes Method
the temperature
responding.
drop.
Yeah, no, same. Come in the room.
Wait, what the f is that?
Come join us.
Okay, it's off. It's off.
I'm showing up.
That was definitely the same song as before.
Come inside.
Oh, I can feel it. It's getting colder,
Man, my heart is fucking racing right now, dude.
Is it right? You can feel that.
A big smile.
Dude, you can see it. You can see it. It keeps flashing.
Is someone coming?
In a mirror?
Somebody might be coming up here.
The f was that?
Oh.
What was that? Bro, what the f was that? I just
they're all
saw
huddled
somebody.
up.
I swear to God, I just saw a fucking shadow
I
walk
hate
by.
So actual.
that they said they saw somebody. The moment they zoomed in, it fucking faded out. I hate that.
It keeps flashing.
Is someone coming?
In a mirror?
Somebody might be coming up here.
I kind of see it, like a little bit, like right here. But it fades because of the FOV. It's focused on this wall. You kind of see a little something there, but not enough to really like go off of.
Bro, what the f was that? I just saw somebody. I swear to God, I just saw a fucking shadow walk
Bro, I
by.
saw actual just walking up.
You see me?
No.
Did he just say you saw me?
I was.
Whoa.
This is the one new person.
Whoa. My thing and that thing just went off just then.
Why don't you come in the room?
If there's actually someone.
Who in here is?
Is what?
Dude, I'm leather.
Leather?
Colby! Dude, me and Colby are wearing leather right now.
Narrator stood up and they said leather.
In the corner?
Dude.
Who's in the corner? I'm in the corner! I don't know what to do.
Time. I'm ready.
I'm moving. It's time for what?
Listen. That light.
Ready for what?
Jack.
Jack?
There is no Jack here.
We have to go out there and look at what that is.
Yeah,
it happens so
like
much.
Somebody has to be walking around with a flashlight.
Do you want one of us to go out there?
We didn't hear a door. That door was closed when we came up. It's.
Do you see that? Are you guys seeing the light in the hallway? Am I tripping?
No, I see.
It just every once in a while, like a light will turn on.
I'm taking a picture. Hi.
Oh my God.
That's.
Whoa, what the hell?
A ball's moving over there.
I'm a child. I can't take it.
Oh, that's sad.
Are you suffering here? What's your name? Come in the room. We have a doll in here that you can play with.
Sit down.
I heard knocks.
Yeah, so did we.
We also heard knocks.
On the something.
What the f was that?
Oh my God.
Now it's getting to a point where it's building up, but like it's not changing up much.
Just like that.
That was so loud.
This is fucking crazy. Show me.
I want to see it. I want to see.
Show me.
Bro, it's literally like Slender Man, eh?
Don't say that.
I'm not f***ing with you.
Where?
Look.
Wait, slip back a bit.
What the?
I still don't even see it.
Look,
I see something.
Wait, slip back a bit.
It's very quick. It's very quick.
Wait, slip
right
back
here.
a bit.
It's like something right there. It's very quick.
Wait, slip back a bit.
It's like a shadow in a shadowy spot. Right? You can kind of see it like going like that, I think. I feel like my monitor is too dark.
Wait, slip back a bit.
Kinda. I don't know. It's the artifacting hides in. It could be matrixing. There's definitely like something. It could even been like a hand movement going over the light that's over there. But like, I mean, it's something. I'll give you that. And I guess it's a reason to be freaked out. It's definitely something. I just would have liked it to be more clearer. The FOV artifacting definitely fucks it. But I mean, there's kind of something there that I can see.
Bro, it's literally like Slender Man, eh?
A chance to look at the books I got you. I haven't got to read them yet. No, I flicked through them, but I haven't got to read them yet.
Don't say that.
I'm not f***ing with you.
Where?
Look.
Wouldn't they mess with the spirits or who? Like this? Not like in this level, no.
Wait, slip back a bit.
I don't know. That's cool though. Spirits, like I know, but like
look.
Spirits mess with the camera. They can mess with the camera, yes, but not in that way. Yeah, it's moving.
Oh, I'm f***ing done. I'm f***ing
Well, something's moving, but I can't really tell what it is enough.
That's like
That's pretty cool though.
We've never captured anything like that before.
Ever.
Look at my leg.
And honestly, though, it's not a bad find for two reasons. One, if they just like caught something like that, that's one thing. But it said "I'm coming" or whatever, and then they saw something like, "Whoa, what was that? That's crazy!" Like, is that you? And it was me. Yes, it was me, or whatever. So it was like a call to action. Can you come here? And then it said sure, yes, or whatever. And then it walked up there and said it was me. Like, so regardless, that's a really good find. I would have just loved it more if I was able to see it better, for sure. But like there in the middle of action, something like that would be really like, holy fuck, something's there, right? Something is happening because, very much so. Yes. Very, very much so. Yes. That's very, very cool. Very, 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 very cool. And yeah, high attention as well. Right. So like, because it is a call to action and a response. Now they're seeing someone walking across. I'm not seeing that. If they're seeing that, that's even cooler, you know, because that shows like, hey, like call them here and it's here and they're the only ones in the area and stuff. It's really cool. I mean, you got to think editing as well, plus monitor aspect as well, ratio where like maybe they're seeing it clear because it's from the source. They probably edited the coloration in this video. Honestly, I can almost tell you they edited the saturation in this video and contrast in this video to like look better. I can almost tell you that like right now. But so it could like darken it out for us, which sucks, but that's just how it is, you know. And I probably didn't do it in cleanup to kind of go see. I'd like to see the raw footage of it. That'd be really cool. Like more so. But regardless to what we're seeing here, that's a cool response. They did a call to action and there was movement and they got a response saying it was them. So overall, still pretty cool. I think that's probably the best evidence they've gotten so far here. It would have been cooler if we saw like the footsteps though.
Oh man, I'm about to have a panic attack, bro.
I can't believe you filmed
Press
that.
play.
Look, just
Look at he's like
shut
the
up, shut up.
size of the door, bro.
Dude, that's fair.
Dude,
I won't pay for a Patreon
He's
though.
like this.
Oh my god, it's like a fucking horror movie, dude. They're like 7 foot tall out
and
there.
he's walking like.
So we were in that room looking out over here. The light was flashing around this area. It was like a full-on just like
Blue light.
And the reason we're explaining it like this is because we're fucking blown away by this. We're not good actors. I know there's going to be a lot of people saying, oh, that's fake. I don't fucking know what to tell you other than we were in the room.
I'm actually trying to convince them to
A
continue
blue
with
light.
the filming
I didn't see the blue
tonight.
light.
Because some of the guys want to go home now, and I think we should still do the challenges.
Yes.
Because things are interesting now.
Slender Man walked by the
I know they're not ghost hunters. They're YouTubers who are ghost hunting, right? And which, I mean, they're still kind of ghost hunters for that aspect, but they're not like dedicated ghost hunters to the pseudoscience of the parapsychology, right? They're just people looking for a thrill in ghost hunting, right? And they do a pretty good job. Like so far, this video has been doing a pretty good job. But a ghost hunter is going to stay while the cooking is hot, right? When you're in the kitchen and things are cooking, right? You stay in the kitchen. Right? You stay and finish that meal. And a lot of them are, they're scared. That's what they do. I mean, they're feared. They're not like a ghost hunter will say, especially because nothing dangerous is happening, nothing to the point to where they're in danger or anything like that. It's just things are now picking up, which again is a differentiation between a ghost hunter and a YouTuber. A ghost hunter is going to stay and milk the fuck out of that evidence as much as possible to get more evidence, right? The idea of a ghost hunter is to understand the paranormal so that way we can communicate better with it or try and get better evidence so that way we can learn more with it, right? So like now that it's hot, you keep pushing and you keep going until you can't anymore or you're too tired or you're not getting anything, right? Though they're not too tired, they're just scared. And it's like, okay, I get it. They're YouTubers, right? Especially Eddie. Eddie's a very sensitive boy. And we've seen that with Sam and Colby as well. I've even left an investigation once, but it was because it was too dangerous. Right. It got too dangerous for my team. Even then, I probably would end up wanting to say, I always argued anytime we've ever left anything or had to take a break, I'm very much the guy that's like, we got to keep going. But I also understand the health and safety of others. Myself, though, if it was just me, I'd keep going always until I can't anymore. I feel like the boys are less well versed compared to Sam and Colby because they've been ghost hunters for a few years now, where the boys are YouTubers. Most of it's probably for YouTube, though, like you said. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's also true. They're for YouTube as well. Yes. Sam and Colby they are more experienced ghost hunters. I will admit to that. Yes. But they're still YouTubers who are ghost hunting, right? They are more developed ghost hunters than they used to be, for sure. And for a long time, I always considered them like a ghost hunter title, like as in like a ghost hunters who are also doing YouTube. But like, I don't know, last few episodes they've come out with have very much been very YouTubery and less ghost huntery, if that makes sense. Kind of like, whoa, that's crazy. Let's pull this out of our ass a little bit to get more content. A ghost hunter will, if they're doing YouTube, their evidence is YouTube, is what's the entertainment, right? But like, I don't know. I feel like there is a difference, right? There is a difference. Ghost hunters are like, taps or, and that's even like television ghost hunters, which are different than YouTuber ghost hunters. But there's a bunch of ghost hunters out there on YouTube. I mean, I want to say my group as well, but I might be biased for saying that, where we are ghost hunters who do YouTube. We record our investigation and make a documentary of it. But when you're making entertainment footage, it's a bit different, right? So I would just say, for personally, got to keep going. I wonder if they're doing it. I think so, V. I think so. You can tell when they're in the videos yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Door, bro.
It's a big way of doing
That's
it.
not interesting. That's.
Do you know how bummed I would be if, because the next day when everything cools down, it's like, man, I wish we kept pushing.
Exactly.
Now is that time, man. Now we keep pushing.
You get it, Josh. Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the point of the night where I'm feeling extremely fucking lightheaded.
Yep, same. I've never actually seen a fucking.
It's a slight panicky when it gets to this level, but in a good way.
I'm trying not to think about it, narrator, because we still have challenges to do.
There was a couple of people that just wanted to go home after that last one.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Juicy had to step outside of the building to get some fresh air because he couldn't believe what he'd just seen. And neither can all of us. We're all pretty floored by the footage.
No offense. That is a really cool piece of evidence. But compared to some things that you can get, on a scale of the video, it's an 8 piece of evidence compared to everything else. On a scale of like evidence that's out there, I'd give it a 3. Maybe 4. It's definitely like C class, maybe B class if we could see it a bit clearer, but it's not like A or S tier, you know. It's pretty cool, but there is definitely a lot way better evidence that can happen out there. So if they're getting scared about this, can you imagine what happened if they saw a full apparition in front of them, like walk at them? Shit's terrifying. Again, a ghost hunter searches for that stuff. Lithium is what caused the Castle Bravo bomb to get wacko. I can see that. You're okay. I like when they're exposed to some real shit and it takes them a more mature approach. Yes, fully agree. I think that's exactly how it is, especially in like it brings you back to reality. You realize this isn't just a game. Which ghost hunting is fun. Excuse me. And you can have a great time doing it, right? You can have a great time doing it. But ghost hunting is still fucking with people's souls. Right, you're still talking to a spirit. You're still talking to a person and making content in a sense of like belittling a ghost or anything like that, which they're not. They are not. They're not belittling a ghost at all. You're still fucking with a spirit, so you got to be really highly respectful to a spirit, right? Because you don't want someone fucking with your spirit and making fun of you, right? So when you're joking around and having a good time, you're kind of like, wow, this is kind of a game, this is crazy, there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, I've been in the same mode too, it happens. But the moment something real happens, it makes you realize, holy crap, this is real. And it brings you back to reality, like, wait, these are people that we're talking with. These are people and things that can actually happen, right? People get attacked, people get possessed, people get pinned down, get things thrown at them. I mean, I've had all that, I've seen all of that happen. And when you have that happen, it kind of brings you back to reality a little bit. It brings you back on a serious note because you realize that, hey, it's kind of like being in a room with like 15 other people and you're laughing and having a good time, and then someone pulls a gun, you know, or pulls a knife. Shit gets real, right? Maybe they're not threatening anybody or anything, but you're just now more aware of something happening.
Said, throw me in there. I'm gonna find this demon.
I want to find this demon.
Yeah.
We're now gonna split up
That's
into
such a
2
Sam thing to
teams and
say,
go
though.
explore different places together and do different challenges. And we're gonna have Sam and Colby split up, and they are picking one at a time one of the boys to go with them.
Oh, that's
now,
cool.
There's 5
but that's
boys,
why.
so that
that's
means
a cool
one
reasoning.
team is
a cool
going to
thing, but that
have
is
2
weird
of
to
the
see them
boys,
split.
and one team is going to have 3 of the boys.
Math.
So, rock, paper, scissors to see who
Math.
picks first. That team will have
Always lose.
the most people in it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Let's fucking go.
That was kind of badass.
So, Colby, you go first.
Who I choose?
Who do you choose?
Why isn't this at the beginning? I want to do the picture thing. And you're doing the picture thing, right?
I'll do I got the camera.
Let's go, okay.
All right. Okay. Wait. Well, I feel like you're the most haunted, so I want you around.
Okay.
I'm trying to catch this fucking demon.
Hooray!
And we'll go to the other place, and it's 2 levels, so we can split into 2 from there.
You guys will do a team of 4 then.
You guys a team of 3.
And we're the team of 3.
Wait, which building are we? Are we in the building with
Colby's got 2 of the more scaredy ones of the team as well. Like, they were like definitely like, we need to leave.
Shadow figure.
We're going to the infirmary. That's even worse.
It's like the one standout place that just made me feel sick.
You guys are going to the worst place.
Have fun.
If you come over to
That's
Team
a content group right
Demon
there.
over here.
I don't want to.
Team Demons.
Team
We're
Demon.
gonna catch a demon and swirl it around our finger tonight.
Yeah, like this.
NBA style.
I don't know if I want to talk to Mr. Smiley.
But he's happy, right?
Dude, I just realized
What?
I won my bet. I don't have to name myself Samantha Colbert.
Oh my God, you did!
Bet. I won my fucking bet.
All right, Team D, go do your shit.
Yeah, we got Big D.
Right, we will.
Search that D.
Big G energy.
Big GD.
We're team
Juicy doesn't talk as much as he used
Cam?
to.
Kim. CEM.
Chemicals?
Colby, you realize that the two people that wanted to leave the most is your team? And you're going to the worst place in the asylum?
In the dark, pitch darkness. We'll see you guys in,
a little
wow. It's also 3:40, by the way.
Okay, I think we're just waiting for Liv's gonna come with us.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
That's fair facts.
Yep.
I woke up and he was like, "There's a demon." I was like, "Oh."
How do you wake up so beautiful?
Thanks.
I tapped you on the shoulder. You're like curled up in a ball with a heater on your forehead. And I'm like, we just saw like a 15-foot shadow person in the doorway. And then I was like, you can go back to sleep if you want. And you're like, I can't.
That's funny. There's so many people I know that like, let's go ghost hunting. And they, oh, dang it. Like, they just fall asleep, like, literally early on. James is one of them. I, like, 3 of the females we used to have on the team would do the same thing. Where it'd be like, let's go ghost hunting. And we'd an hour in, and they're like, all right, I'm going to bed. And they'd just find a spot and sleep. And it's like, bro, come on. Come on. Why are you even here? Is cute as fuck. Dude, she is cute. Is that Juicy's girlfriend? She is cute as fuck, though. She is cute as fuck, though. She is. Very much cute as fuck. Absolutely. Huh? 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 What part?
Saw like a 15-foot shadow person in the doorway.
Huh? But James is one of them as well. After an hour, he falls asleep. I couldn't do it, man. I barely can sleep on investigations normally, just because we're inactivity, you know. But people do it. Huh? Why the huh? Huh? I'd be amazed, Ghost Hunter. I'd be amazed. I would be back out of the
And I was like, you can go back and sleep if you want.
I would
You're
be
like,
able to
I
sleep,
can't.
especially at a location, right? I will sleep. It'll take me a while to go to sleep, but especially when there's a room. Okay, so this is how I can sleep in an investigation. I've done it. I mean, I've slept at hospitals, asylums. Things have been open since like the early 1800s, right? Dust fucking sucks when you're trying to sleep, by the way, because there's so fucking much of it. So much dead skin from like 100, 200 years. But if the room is separated in a sense, right? So if there's a door, the door is shut. The windows can be open, whatever. As it's so gross, dude. When you think about it on paper, it's so fucking gross. But I've done it, you know. The door, if the door is shut and it separates me even a little bit, even if the ghosts are in the room with me, I can sleep. Because like when the door is open, I feel like all the spirits are just staring at me while I'm trying to sleep. Paranoid or not, it's too much. It's too much. Or I can feel all the activities happening out there coming in while I'm trying to sleep. If the door is shut, I can sleep. But like if it's a location where we're not sleeping in, I'll be up the whole night. I might get tired and shit, but I will not sleep. When a door is open or like it's an open hallway, my brain goes, I'm still on investigation mode. And I'm always vigilant when I'm trying to sleep. So like it's really, really hard to do.
Thanks. Can we pick a different name? Like team
what about Team Sam?
Aw. Well, there's more to this team than just me, boys.
Wait, I've got it. The name. Team Sam Narrator Josh Juicy.
That's the most beautiful name I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, it rolls off the tongue.
What happens if you combined it? It's
Team Sam Narrator Josh Juicy.
No, but like all in one word.
It's 4 a.m. We're tired.
Team Sandwich.
Team Sandwich.
Hey, that's
team,
what's up.
Team Big Sandwich.
Here we are, boys.
This is it.
This is the men's infirmary. This is the hallway that Josh, Juicy, and Narrator went down. Wait, was it you?
It was me.
It was you, Josh, and Juicy. You guys went down there. Today we're doing it with just the flash of the camera.
And night vision in case something
So
happens.
all we can see for a split second after we hit flash like this, we'll be able to see the picture for just a split second. And that will be our only source of light.
Yeah, it's
we're
a lot.
going all the way to the bottom of the hallway, and then we're coming back. Okay. Dose.
Ready, boys?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
2. Okay.
Oh, this is f***ed up. Walk a little bit.
All right, stop. Take a photo.
That's cool. I do that. I do that. I'd do that.
Imagine something runs out.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Go.
Look out of there. That'd be fun. I'd do it.
Go.
It'd be terrifying in
We're
a
not
way.
looking at any of these pictures, by the way, until the end.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're not looking at the. Oh, well, then there you go. Like, that'd be much easier to do that. If you're looking, I'd be looking at each one too.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
This is like, oh yeah.
Stop. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there.
This is really cool. I like this.
And. Almost there, almost there. Okay. There's a door to our right. Okay. Touch it.
Wait. No, hold on. There's like a fucking. No, okay.
My back is facing. Don't. Where are you?
Take the fucking pictures, Eddie. God, don't stand there.
Oh, that would freak me out.
Take another one, take another one. Take another one.
What the fuck?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Don't, you
okay,
can't be
that's
hanging out like that, bro.
Dose, please.
I love that actually.
Oh my god. We're going back.
That's great, actually.
We did it, boys.
Okay, I love that.
let's review the
That's
photos.
fun. That's fun.
I don't want to look.
I love that.
Okay.
I love that so
Holy
much, actually.
These are so. Oh god, those just standing there like that? That's your arm, right, Molly? What the f is this? Wait, that might have been the test shot at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Dose's North Face jacket.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we survived.
All right. We did it.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
We are here at the
That'd be
staff
fun.
hostel. It used to be a crematorium, so a lot of terrifying spirits, a lot of unrested, pissed off spirits, and this is already going off.
That's already
A
going.
lot.
They're both going off.
What is this challenge that we're doing tonight?
So last time we were in this building, we sent each other up one at a time.
Yep.
To go upstairs in the pitch black and walk from one end of the building to the other and come back down. Yup.
Maybe only one of us has to do that, right?
That would suck for stairs.
Yeah, that time.
Oh, look like you're going first, bitch.
No. Here, Juicy. I don't want to talk, man.
No, the camera's yours, dog.
Oh, fucking hand me this thing, man.
The only weapon you have
My worst nightmare.
is that and this.
Yeah, walk alone.
Do you want to do it instead, babe? You can hand it off to you. You can, you know.
Juicy, don't pass it off.
I'm going, boys. Peace out.
Yeah,
luck
she
with
is a
that.
cutie.
If you see anything scary to scream, we won't come find you.
Thanks, man.
I'll come get you, Juicy.
I know you will, narrator.
I got you, bro.
Can you blow me a kiss?
Right here.
Hey, can you blow me a kiss too? Come on, what if I fucking die? And the last kiss I have is narrators in my pocket. That wouldn't be the worst thing, really. All right. I'm stalling.
Rude.
How you guys doing?
Juicy, this is your destiny.
Me in the ass, dude.
I mean, if
Okay.
you insist.
What? Wait, what? This ass hallway.
I do
All
like
we
seeing
gotta
Sam and
do
Colby more relaxed though, because they get
is
like
walk
such Sam and Colby YouTuber mentality on their channel.
There's no time
Like, hey guys, mentality. It's nice to see them more relaxed.
Okay. It's so hard to not look in the fucking rooms, dude. Dude, what the? Okay. Oh, what the? Oh, that scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh my god.
He keeps
dude,
getting
what
scared at like every time there's a door
I'm
that
actually
passes
shit
him.
scared. But what will happen if I scream? Do you think they'll come?
Is that our cue to get the f out of here? That was
Just leave them.
Man, ain't nobody even came to help me, dog. I can't see fucking shit, dude. That was a fucking nightmare. I hated that so much.
That'd be easy. That'd be an easy challenge.
Are you fucking serious? There's another hallway I have to walk down? This has got to be some sort of fucking joke. I don't know if being on Team Really
It
Big
does,
Sandwich
I will
was the
say,
best
walking
idea.
in pitch black in an area unknown.
That voice right above us. I can hear something right above us.
That shouldn't be Juicy.
What the f
Yeah, I was about to say, that's not juicy.
What the f was that? My lamp's going max right now, dude. Nope. Nope, I'm f***ing out.
That would make it creepy.
I'm out.
Yeah, he was in the other area for one, but actually the EMF lantern would be super cool for that reason alone, because as you're holding it and walking with it, if it flickers, it means you're getting close to something, which makes it cool. Like, that makes it almost cooler than the EMF, right? Because you only have the lantern as light, and when it lights up, you're kind of like relieved because more light, but also like freaked out because it's also lighting up more. I will say, like, I walk in the dark all the time. I can walk and be in the dark a lot, right? No problem. In a location you have no knowledge of other than the fact that it's haunted and you're in a dark area by yourself, your vigilance is so high and your heart is pounding a much more than it normally would be. Even though it looks easy, when you're in those scenarios, it makes it scary. It does. It makes it a bit more terrifying. So even like, I mean, I would do it. It would be fun. It'd be easy. Like, I would do it. Like, and I would get through it. No problem. But would I be like freaked out the whole time? I'd say probably towards the end, I would be like, okay, we're done. We gotta go. Right? Because I've been, in Estes methods or in like locations where I'm sitting in a room by myself. Like, I can do that. That's easy. Like, mentally, I've done worse, right? But then when you're in the spot, it does things to you. It does. I have done things like that many times. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've done stuff like that all the time. Especially like walking in the dark by myself. And I walk outside all the time. I walk in my woods, which are fucking haunted all the time. Especially stuff that I'm used to. And I go to asylums, I've done the same thing. Like walking in the Randolph lot by myself, like in complete darkness, that's fine. But when it's like a hallway area as well, you're almost expecting something to happen. I think that anticipation is more terrifying than the moment itself. But it does put you in a scenario, right? It looks easier than what it is. But I would do it in a heartbeat. Easily. Especially for a challenge. Oh, that'd be a lot of fun.
Out. Dude, okay. Question. Did you hear that? Because that's been going off the entire time.
That's cool, though.
No.
And like then Sam was like, oh, he's right
moving
there.
and thumping upstairs.
I was
while
over there.
There's going down.
10 seconds ago, you were just there, but there's slams and doors going up.
What the
All right, well,
who's very high?
That's,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the challenge.
What's that?
You think it's haunted?
Yeah, I think it's haunted.
Damn.
That, I just don't get it. Oh, big balls. Right after we hear whatever door that was.
All right, Sam. You can go investigate.
Sam somewhere.
Go find a ghost.
3. Here we go. Do you still get scared and adrenaline when doing it? Yes, but the adrenaline is what I chase, right? When it comes to this style of adrenaline, that's the adrenaline I chase. I'm a adrenaline junkie for this kind of stuff. When I'm like when I see a ghost walk in front of me, I may sit there hesitant for a second, but then I chase after it, right? That's my adrenaline, right? Like, oh fuck, what was that? I need to go figure it out, right? That fear factor is my adrenaline. Like, I am addicted to that adrenaline. Like that, like, oh fuck moment. Oh yeah. So that's fun to me. That is very fun to me. Especially when it scares me. I've done enough ghost hunting stuff for a long time. I could see an apparition appear in front of me and be like, okay, cool, what's up? But if I see something that makes me actually feel scared or makes my heart jump, it's an adrenaline boost. It's like, all right, yeah, let's go. Okay, what's going on? What's happening, right? If I hear knocks, people freak out. It's like, I've heard a million knocks. If my tools are going off, all right, cool. Well, let's talk, right? I'm very calm. It's very like, I've had it done 100 times, right? But when it's something that's like very responsive and I'm getting answers and things are going awesome and we're getting a lot of cool stuff, that adrenaline that's raising that tension, that's what I chase. That's the feeling. That's the moment where I'm like, yes, we're fucking ghost hunting now. That's what I get. So it's fun. Yeah, I still get it though. I picture where you aren't scared but just joking around. I mean, that's fun too. I mean, it's fun too to have like where you're joking around and having a good time. That's fun as well. But that's only part of it. Like when you're ghost hunting, it's 2 sides of it, like 2 or 3, 4 sides of like a coin. Like you get like the fun, jokey parts, you get the serious parts, you get the real spooky parts, you get like answers as well. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to ghost hunting than just like joking around stuff. It's fun and doable, but there's always more to it, right?
Why am I doing? Let's go.
Because you're gonna feel scared during stuff, especially when you're first few times.
Yep. I cannot.
This would be a lot easier because they're behind you. Upstairs alone is a bit more freaky.
I can't actually see anything. Every single time I pass one of these doors.
That's just natural response.
I don't even know what to say. It freaks the out of me. I just think there's something standing in the doorway.
Okay, interesting. Is that a bat? That's a straight up bat. It was chasing a bug. Look, there's the bug. That's a bug or another bat. That's just a full on bat.
I'm coming. That's what they look like over there. Okay. Okay. Wait, were you guys just whispering? No. Okay. I thought I heard.
Ah, damn it.
Wait, were you guys just.
I can almost hear the whisper too here, actually. I think it's part of the movement from his leather jacket.
Wait, were you guys just whispering? No. Okay. I thought I heard whispers literally behind me.
I think they're both neither using night vision. I think it's just closed. So I have the same camera. You can close it, and it'll still record. I think neither of them are using night vision.
Oh my god! That was.
I would. So just because of like high tension, if you would have done that, like without thinking, I probably would have punched Molly just because I thought I was in like danger. Like not
You're
even
an
like
asshole, Molly.
like out of just like flight or
Told
fight,
you
right?
not to trust this guy, dude.
Well, I did the challenge.
You did it, dude.
It's your turn.
Oh no, he's gonna flick the other way. It looks like, which is fine, but it does light up the area in front of you.
I think this just stopped recording.
I do like that they focus on Sam and Colby at the end here for the collab.
All right.
That's a really cool device. Like in
If
this
you're
scenario,
here,
this is a very
I
cool device.
invite
A
you to
paralight.
Make yourself known.
I kind of like that. I don't know. It'd be very
Anybody in
specific.
here?
It wouldn't be something that you need all the time. But it's really cool.
All right. I do this all the fucking time. But this is scary dark and very, very quiet. You want to make a noise?
Yeah.
Open a door.
There's my noise.
Slam a door again.
There's definitely activity happening up there.
The f was that? What was that?
There's a light behind them. What the fuck? And then it happens.
Was that? What was that? The f was that? The f was that? There's no fucking way.
Oh, it's a motion sensor light. But that's not like a door closing and opening. Like that. It sounds like that. But like behind them.
Shit.
That might have been that.
Oh my god. Please, please.
Yeah, it's just a motion sensor light that's there.
Oh my god. I gotta do this again. If you're here and you want to make yourself known, I have a couple of lights.
I forgot, like, as in a light source. You're right, they do have a light here. They have the lantern, you're right.
Can you show me?
It's not much light, but... Yeah, there's definitely a lot of activity
Can you
going
do that
on in
one more
this
time?
area.
Shut a door. Make a loud crash.
That better be Sam.
That better be Sam, dude.
Sam, that better be you, dude. If it is...
Did you guys hear something?
Holy f***, dude.
Oh, what's up? That wasn't bad at all. But I called out and I was like, can you like shut a door or something? And I heard doors rattling upstairs.
There was some crazy fucking not rattling. I don't know what the
I'd be down. I'd be very down with that. Be 100%.
It was the strangest sound I've ever
It's gonna be
heard in my life.
expensive though, but I'd be very down.
The Grudge?
Actually, a lot.
Grudge. The Grudge? Yeah, where she's like, yeah. That's what we heard up there. Clear as day. Loud as right above our heads.
Oh, loud.
Everyone jumped up.
Like up the stairs.
So you want to go next, is what you said?
So nose goes.
Oh, give it. I want to get at it. I just want to get it out. Done.
Good luck.
Here, hold on. I'll take this. You take the camera, and we're gonna go.
No.
Are we going one at a time?
One at a time.
Suck.
You're not weaseling out of it. All right, Josh. If you scream, we won't come.
How come I have to go up after the weird guttural grudge?
Yeah, that was a weird sound, but it sounded like a door like shuttering.
What it was.
Yeah. Just go call out for it.
I hate this part.
There was a lot of stuff that he was picking up though at the same time.
Adios, muchacho.
Lana knows all my AdSense passwords.
Sweet. We'll split it.
3, 2, 1.
That would work, dude. Or it might be better if I flew to you, because it might be cheaper coming from Canada here. I don't know. We'll see what flights are cheaper, but yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Holy.
Either way, we can figure it out.
This is very scary. Oh my god, my shadow scared the out of me.
I'd be down with it though.
Okay, I'm coming back now, boys.
I fly to you, then we fly out, or you fly and then we fly out. We'll see what's cheaper.
Time's up. Alright. Sweet.
Gotta save your money.
Give me that shit. My turn. 3, 2, 1.
Go, Eddie.
I'm going.
He's just
fast, dude.
He's just looking at the like night vision the whole time. He's terrified. Terrified boy. I think after one person does it, it makes it oh.
Okay, I touched it.
That's cool.
Where's Molly? And Colby.
Fuck.
Go! Ah!
That's funny.
Says where's Molly and Colby.
Oh my god, that's true.
It's not even recording.
Huh? Wasn't it?
Nah, what?
Oh, you didn't record. I mean, I could probably bring a camera. Just one though.
You turn it off when Colby scared you. You turn it off when Colby scared you. How did I turn it off, dude? My heart, man. We did it. We did it. We did it.
That's true, V. That's true. Probably a lot. They were scaredy boys.
Now we listen for his little hobbit feet.
He ran the whole way.
Dude, you were gone for ages.
I fucking hate
So I
it
guess
up
nothing
there.
happened with it.
I hated it so much.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, what the hell?
Is it off again now?
Yeah, stop recording.
What the
Wow, so they both
I just
stopped
did my
recording at
little
the same
challenge
time.
And I came back and looked at it and it wasn't recording.
I guess you gotta go back up. Just kidding. Hand there, the camera.
I don't want to go, dude.
Yeah, you got
So
this.
that's the weird part is they both stopped recording at the same time, which is
did it
weird.
on camera, because, you know.
Dude, I really don't want to do this.
Huh?
Nobody wants to do it. And make sure to keep double checking your recording because the ghost likes to turn off the camera.
Don't say that.
I just have to keep in mind.
It sounds like someone's walking
It
around up
literally
there.
sounds above, right above us.
I think they should
Have a
ghost
face
hunt
yourself.
above right now rather than just doing a challenge, but I get they all want to go home at this point. It is late, like probably about 5 a.m.
That
at
was
this point.
totally here.
It was like
That wasn't like that. That was in
Dude,
the
please
room.
do not fucking make me go up there.
Narrative.
It is way worse right now than it was with us three.
That's crazy that he's the more scared one here out of
I don't want to do this,
these
dude. I
boys.
really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this.
I think so, yeah. I was looking at that too.
What? There's something moving up there.
Dude, yeah. No, there's someone else with you up there. You're not
I
alone.
was
There's
thinking
a
of that too.
ghost part.
No, dude,
Well,
I
they're getting
genuinely
older.
thought I fucking saw something.
Narrative. Everyone's waiting.
Shut the
There's darkness on us. It's
Okay, here's
darkness
what we're doing.
everywhere.
We finished our challenge early. Sounds like the other group is still in
Gotta investigate everything.
in the other building, so we're gonna go scare them.
If there's activity, I'm always down. We're gonna scare narrator, the more scared boy. Aww. What are they gonna do?
All right.
Eddie didn't do shit. Eddie didn't do nothing.
Walk.
That's
Walk.
true, V. That's true.
Before I break your new fucking broken ass teeth. Fucking walk.
But now that figure, I was about to say, Molly's teeth looked a lot better than the last time I saw it. New broken, but they're all broken. Still new broken ass teeth. Yeah, that was lame. What did Eddie do? Eddie didn't do nothing. He should have flashed him with the camera or something. That would have been scary. I took a picture of him.
Okay. We're done.
Wait,
we're done. We're done.
Oh, he's mad.
We're done. We're done.
We're done.
We're done.
We're done.
Can you explain it?
Did Molly not come down
explain
first?
in a second.
We thought someone was broke in, one of the boys, and scared you.
What happened?
Because we heard other people talking.
Yeah. I wonder.
This is Molly.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
So
he was already terrified. He was terrified to do it, and Molly, the worst person to do it to. Because, Eddie and them, yeah, but, he was already freaking out.
Cool, man.
He was already freaking out, and then Molly did that. I mean, it would have been funny if it was, I don't know, Sam or Eddie or them or Josh even. But, that's, when it's, taken too far. Because, narrator was already freaking out, immensely.
Okay, boys, we're back.
Oh, they're not going to mention it, but he's like, we're done. We're out. Oh, that's rough, man. Molly didn't even come down.
In the chapel, the last
yeah,
time
but that's
we were here,
narrator was pissed. That was not haha, that was
we
funny.
were unaware
Pissed. That, he
of
was
until
pissed,
the footage
pissed,
was sent
damn.
back to us. So we're back, and we're gonna sit in
Oh,
silence
hey,
again.
this is the,
with Sam
you showed me where they were here prior to this, and they were they got
and
stuff
Colby.
here. So
For those that didn't watch the previous video, this front side
Oh my god!
is a hotspot.
That looked so scripted.
It can't be. We know those things are motion detectors.
I know, it's crazy.
Look,
EMF detected.
I have to be that.
Hello, Hawaiian.
That man.
You're swearing in God's house.
Discúlpame, Diosito, quise decir F that.
No swearing in God's house.
Molly, sit the f*** up.
Oh, yeah. True that, Ozzy. True.
Huh?
Sit up.
Huh? Huh?
If there's any spirits in here, give us a sign.
I'm doing alright. I'm getting a little sleepy.
The ghost was doing the stanky leg.
We will not talk about the stanky leg in church.
Okay. Okay.
Sam, you stinky f***.
You can tell everyone's tired by this point. Just boys being the boys. 3 a.m.
Biggie, small.
Biggie, smalls.
So they still aren't checking out that window after everything, eh? I'm sure they were
We
told
literally
about
just
it.
captured what could potentially be the craziest footage if that thing is real.
Mm-hmm.
And we're sitting here fucking humming in a church like idiots. Are these the guys who captured a ghost on camera?
The guy who catches a ghost on camera did the fucking stanky leg for one of them? Are you kidding me? All the serious ghost hunters that go out there, and this fucking guy?
Dude.
We have to.
Jesus Christ!
This video has to end. If there's anyone in here with us, let us know. Hit us up.
Can you step up to the altar?
Fuck, bro. You nasty ass fool, dude.
That smelled American. Just throwing that out there.
It smelled American.
What would you do if a 12-foot inspector just walked through the door?
Well, that did happen.
Yeah, we already know, dude. It already did. A 12-foot specter walked through the fucking door.
That already happened.
I was gonna say let's end this video with a bang, but you guys are fucking banging it out back there.
You know, gassed up.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Oh, I'm sorry, God.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean
Liv, please control yourself.
It's not my fault the acoustics are so good in here.
Are you telling me we got Sam and Colby all the way out here to sit in a church and fart?
Sam did one of them, man.
Sam, that was you?
Computer, turn on bedroom lights.
You guys flew around the world to sit in a church and fart.
Guys, I think we might be done.
Agreed, I can do that.
I think so.
The chapel's not haunted.
Chapel ain't busting right now.
No, I'm out of gas.
Oh. Literally or figuratively?
Bigly energy.
Both.
There you go.
At least we know how to summon them now. You get like 5 people doing the stanky in a circle.
Every fucking haunted place now, I have to do the Stanky Leg.
It's the stories that happen, right? We did the Stanky Leg on a haunted video.
And we summoned a 12-foot demon.
And then we saw a 12-foot.
Narrator. I know what this needs.
What's it need?
Can you go up to the altar, please, in the center of the stage and do the Stanky Leg?
Do you think that would help?
I think it will.
I think you should finish the video up there.
That'll summon the 12-footer.
Everyone, shh.
Ladies, gentlemen, lend me your ears. For today, we had a great day, great night. We did the Stanky Leg, saw some really cool things.
Yes,
Amen,
Daddy.
brother.
Yes, Daddy.
I got scared shitless up until now. But now I think it's time. We're gonna end this video the way we started. If there's any spirits in the church, please come near this REM pod and dance with me. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a Stanky Leg.
Hey!
Keep going.
And a there it is. There it is. Wait.
Amen.
There it is.
Amen.
All right, there we go.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, sir.
I don't think there's any ghosts left. We did it.
En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Amen.
I can hear the stank.
Yeah, you can hear it. You can smell it a little bit.
Oh, we can definitely smell it back here.
Keep going. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
No way. No way. No way. Unreal. Oh, God. Disgusting, dude.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
We are the boys.
What? Thanks for watching.
good.
See ya.
Did you guys have fun tonight?
It was alright.
Yes, it's 5 a.m.
It actually is exactly 5 a.m.
5 a.m. and we saw a 12-foot giant man basketball player. And we saw some great dance moves.
We farted in church.
Yeah, it's true.
Everything you could possibly imagine.
They are the proper
you guys
Stanky
forget the
Leg
most
shoes.
important thing
Absolutely.
What?
Friendship.
Yes, and. Yes, and. Yes,
Some
and.
new friendships have been made.
I finished my night.
He finished.
I think getting a legitimate 12-foot ghost on camera is a bit more important.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I finished my night. And I did the challenges.
It kind of stopped being about that when we saw a 12-foot demon.
Look, I think for me at least, this is going to be one I'm never going to forget.
Oh yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
This one was a wacky one.
I'm trying to minimize the experience by calling it the Stanky Leg Ghost because if I don't, then my brain is going to be thinking about what the that was all night long.
Yep.
And after this, we are going to be joining you guys on some adventures.
Yeah.
So go ahead and go over to their channel to see us will get together.
As we know, more. That's
We're doing
true.
more
That's
Sam and
true.
Colby content. More stank.
More stank.
Do you want to see more stank?
We're thinking about doubling the stank if it's in the budget.
We're gonna come ruin your channel and raise it
Stinky
from
Leg
a
next
PG
video.
to an R rating.
I can't dance whatsoever. I cannot even do the Stinky
please.
Leg, and it's an easy dance. So
Well, thanks so much, guys, for coming
I'm
and
not
joining us
saying
on this
anything.
one.
We did it. We got Sam and Colby on a video.
Let's go.
And it turned out to be the craziest footage we've ever gotten.
In honor of such a good video, let's all hit a quick stank.
Cringiest outro on YouTube in 3, 2, 1. Members only. Members only.
Members only.
Members only.
Okay, this shit.
That's funny. All right. All right. All right. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. Like, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Like, I had a lot of fun watching it. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. But, like, overall, like, it was a good time. It was a good investigation. It was funny. They had some decent content. I say they had some good content, even, overall. Like, I had a good time. It was fun breaking it down. I don't think they faked anything, which is good to see. The boys not fake. I didn't think they would, but, like, they didn't fake anything. Sam and Colby. There wasn't a lot of overreaction either. A lot of, like, comedy and throughout it, and a lot of like trolling and stuff like that, but honestly it was a good balance. I feel like there was some times where it was like a little like over the top, but I think it kind of made for the video as well, like dancing for the spirits and stuff like that. I think kind of made it fun, and I ended up getting a lot of responses because of that, and it ended up being a continuous bit as well. So I feel like it was over. I think it was good. The misuse of tools is the big negative, though. The big misuse, which is just like they didn't know better, I don't think, or they were told one thing and they kind of just kept doing it. And not maybe explained well or something. So it's maybe not like fully their fault. It's kind of like shocking that Sam and Colby didn't like say, hey, that's not right, because I know they probably have messed with that before because it's a very common tool. However, maybe Sam and Colby didn't mess with it, but also it's also the boys' investigation, right? So maybe it was kind of like, hey, we don't want to mess with the process you have, which I would probably be the same. Well, I would tell them like, hey, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to keep using this way, you can. But like, you know, it's kind of like you're entering someone else's stream. It's their zone, you know? So I guess I can see it. I guess I can see it. But overall, wonderful video. I had a wonderful time. I enjoyed it a lot. It was the laughs actually made it really fun to keep on going as well, which I enjoyed. And then of course, like I said, good little findings as well. The location was phenomenal. The location was awesome. Would love to go to that place. So maybe we will. Maybe we'll do it on Zodiacs at some point. Zodiac Supernatural. So hopefully you guys liked it, and we'll probably do like more videos like that at some point. We got a lot of top fives we got to do as well, but I won't lie, I'm tired after watching that, so I'll probably be going to bed soon. Not gonna lie to you, but overall, I had a good time. So thank you guys for joining me on that. Absolutely, I hope you had a fun time.